bro. But that's in real life. We're just, that's the whole point of Tom and Jerry. They're silly. They committed suicide together.
What?
You know that one episode where they sit and they just wait for the train to come hit them?
Yeah, but I didn't know we was just gonna go there. I was
They're homies.
oh
my bad.
Oh, we was like,
no. They definitely.
Y'all both were so
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
we didn't have words. He was like,
Oh. Welcome back to another episode of the Moon Piece Podcast, where we talk to you about anime, manga, TV, movies, and everything in between. I am one of your three co-hosts, the Vampire Danielle, and I have the blood of Akasha in me. To my right,
quiet on the creek. Quiet on the creek. It's me, Cory.
And then to our left,
Crash Cosplay, aka Kimmy.
and there you have it. As many of you may or may not know, this is our first episode recording the three of us in the same space, in the same viewpoint of you guys for the first time in what? A month? 2 months? A month and a half, maybe?
Maybe like 2 months, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Yeah, word. It was me and Kimmy that we did virtual. It was me, you, and Spencer. Damn.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, guys. So happy to be back, the three of us.
Summer with summerin'.
Yeah. And like always, we're going to get into what we're watching, what we're playing, and what we're saying. And we're starting off with our homegirl, Kimmy-chan.
Hey, yo.
What's
So, guys, first, let's start off with some of the video game announcements that have been going on. So, you guys know Rivals and Overwatch are my two favorite video games.
Yes.
And so they Marvel Rivals, we'll start with them, has released the new character called the Hood. Have you guys heard of him?
No.
He's the antagonist in the
In the Ironheart show.
Ironheart show, yeah.
Yeah.
Played
so
by Anthony Ramos.
yes, which he did a very good job. I completely forgot. I was like, oh wow, that was him. Yeah. So in Ironheart, which I personally enjoyed Ironheart. I know you didn't watch it, but what did you think of Ironheart?
I watched 2 episodes.
Bueno. You be doing your own people dirty.
What? Damn. Doing me grimy. After talking about Fisherman Island, you gonna do this to me?
Yeah. So I was like, well, I enjoyed it. And it's very, honestly, really cool to see how he plays. The biggest thing that people note is that, like, they made a joke. They made basically a Chainsaw Man joke. And people were like, huh, that's kind of funny. But the reason is because his ultimate is he literally turns into the gun devil.
Boof, boof, boof.
Just like whole head, body turns into the gun.
The Hood?
Crazy, yeah. So I was like, oh, wow. Okay, so he out here. Very cool abilities. Very interested to see that.
Yeah, bro just got mad blickies.
Blickies on blickies. Because his thing is like, doo, 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 doo. And then just one big. And it's our first Spanish-speaking character in Marvel Rivals.
Is he from Dykeman?
It might as well be. He's Puerto Rican. So I was like, everyone was making I'm Dominican, papi.
He looks pretty good in Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, he looks good. And I was like, you got to see the Puerto Rican ass skin they gave him with the biker skin. Oof, crazy. That one, that's Puerto Rican. So like, his ultimate line is like, aquí estoy el final. And he goes crazy on
shit,
it.
is that it?
Yeah,
That's
and he
pretty
does a
hot,
little
I'm not gonna
salsa
lie.
dance, the moat.
Okay.
I was like, all right, braids and everything, wild. So love to see it. Love to see that diversity. Great stuff.
Oh, no, for real. He does a Dominican Papi.
That's what I was like,
Yeah, he really does. I feel like I've been in the gym and I've seen this guy in the gym.
Listen, I know black are Dominican.
No, actually. And okay, so with Overwatch, they are finally releasing a character that's been hinted at for almost 10 years at this point. So when Overwatch dropped, one of the key components that people had was like D.Va. Do you know D.Va? She's the girl with the Big Mac. Most people who don't even know Overwatch know D.Va because they've seen her everywhere. So DVA. So she comes from a mecha squad. So all of her and her team have mechs. So everyone's always been asking for years, hey, Is anybody? Yep. So that's her.
Any like streamer girl has dressed up as her.
Exactly. She is the streamer mecha girl. So everyone's been for years been asking, are we ever gonna get anybody else from her mecha squad? And finally, 10 years later, we finally are getting. So first we had Diva, and now we get D.Mon. So Demon's finally coming to the team. So yeah, DMN. Yeah, I'm pretty sure something like that.
The
diamonds. So very excited to see. Yes, so that's her. So very excited to see how her mech goes around, her gameplay, see how she's actually going to be. We're seeing little bits and teasers of the rest of the mecha squad in a potential like animated short. So that's gonna be dope. Very excited. Next thing on the list, we have I finally finished Witch Hat Atelier.
Look at that.
Woo!
Finally.
So the question stands. Pointed cat or
brim cat.
Or brim cat.
Where you stand.
I still don't know, man.
Oh my! Can you just like
Conehead.
like just be like?
Is
just,
this a slur?
Just I don't know. Maybe
That one movie it is.
you just gotta pick. I know the same info as you. It's just for the fun of it. You have to just pick.
I mean, I'd probably be a brim hat.
There we go. See,
So I'm like,
it's something about them pointed motherfuckers that just sus. Like
Can't
so
trust
sus.
those guys. It's the government.
They sus.
I just like to not be able to heal people with magic. That's stupid as hell. Like, what do you mean your friend's dying? You're just gonna let him die even though you have the power to heal him? Crazy.
Now,
it makes
listen,
no sense.
Do the brim caps commit some murder?
Everybody commit murder.
What
murder? What you mean?
The thing with the healing thing, though, is that like you have to just draw a line in the sand. Humans are allowed to practice medicine, though they are the healers. They're in charge of science and all that stuff. The magicians, the wizards, they don't touch that stuff. You have to draw a line in the sand. There's boundaries.
They could have did that, but they're just like, nah, nobody's able to get healed. If you die, you dying.
That's crazy.
Sorry, you better hope there's a doctor in the area.
Well, what do you think about the finale?
Wild. Honestly, I thought there was more to it. So I was like, do you know?
It's the last episode.
Yeah, I was like, are we for real? Like, battle about to start here? So next part is gonna start on a battle, like hardcore. But getting the build up, I think they did really well.
Yeah.
And seeing like a little bit more than just Coco and exploring on the other girls. We saw a little bit of Agat and the blue-haired girl, Rike.
Richie.
I don't know. She kind of annoyed me.
Richie mad.
I kind of like I understood. She was like, I want to do things my way, da. But like Agat straight up was just like, well, you can't really do much, so I'm gonna be able to do everything.
That's
so
facts.
sit back.
Like if you're just gonna sit here and be useless because you're over here like, no, Richie gonna do magic my way. Dobby gonna want to master sock. Like, oh my god. So I was just like,
Yo, I was like, bro,
get out the way.
Yeah,
And like you obviously seem nice with magic, right? But you just choosing to just
like the thing is like, yeah, you should have full control to be able to do what spells you want to do, but also you have to know other spells so that way you can know other spells and then specialize on the ones you want to. Fine.
I only want to do
but
my
like,
spells.
She doesn't even want to learn any other spells, bro. If you're dying, that's it. No, sorry.
She's got a move set.
She's a one trick.
Yeah.
She's a one trick.
Wow, what was homie name that was the scared bro? The one that got turked into the wolf.
Yuli or something like that. EULI.
Man, they did him grimy.
Yo,
that transformation sequence.
Wild. Oh my god, when he came out like a
Like it was pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. I was like,
wild.
Just
honestly, you got way more aura now.
Slow transformation from the claws into the teeth into everything, and then crawling out from the shadows. That was crazy.
Yeah. And they packed that black girl up fast. She was here.
Yo.
She was here and gone.
I was like, oh, she's so cute. Immediately gone. Bye. Never seen again. R.I.P.
Did you end up finishing the season?
No, I didn't.
No, so you just.
But you read it all.
Yeah,
I read
everything.
I know what happens.
I mean, what'd you think? How far did you get in the anime?
Where Keyfree saves them from that dragon by using his own like little flame dragon.
Oh,
Not
so
little.
You didn't even watch the anime essentially. You
I
watched
only
like 3 episodes.
Half. No, it's like half.
Like 5 episodes, maybe.
6 episodes.
Sure, yeah, 6. That's half.
I guess.
Yeah, I just never got back around to it.
Yeah, I mean, you already read it, so I get it.
Yeah.
True, but definitely worth it. Like the
Oh, no,
music
no,
and everything,
100%.
and it truly
I've just
came out
been
so
like-
gorgeous.
Well, I was telling him like what I felt about the anime. I was like, do I think the whole season is good? Not great. It's just
Fine.
okay.
It's a build-up.
It's probably like it's definitely like, especially the way it ended. I was like, oh, this should have been 24 episodes.
Yeah,
you know what
no,
I mean?
absolutely.
And like I think I probably gave it. I think I may have gave the season an 8 before, but now I have more time to think about it more. It might be like a 7.
I think
honestly,
it's a 7.
That's fine.
It's a build up, honestly. It's laying out all the puzzle pieces to get the big picture, which we're gonna get to eventually.
It's definitely a show I can't recommend to everybody though.
No, you gotta be into
That's
it.
totally fair.
Yeah,
You have to like really like the subject matter at hand and be patient.
Yeah.
What did you think about the artistic changes?
What changes?
So, like, for
I
example,
wouldn't know. Like,
in the anime, there's sections, like there was 2 sections that they changed the art style completely, where it went from like, anime style into 2D, like when the boy changed into the full wolf and like it went black and white and
those
everything.
Moments. Yes.
So those moments, and then also Keyfree at the end where he's like, all right, we're gonna fight, and everything transformed.
Where it looked more manga-esque than anime-esque.
The 2D,
Yes,
the 2D style. I thought that was really cool to see. You don't see that too often.
It's already 2D. You just mean like the more look like a manga.
Hand drawn, I guess.
I thought it was pretty dope because even the way it ended, I was like, oh, that was fire. And then I saw people talk about like, oh, they really did copy exact like how the
From the manga.
how the volume actually ends, right? If you're reading it, like that's like the last chapter in one of the volumes, the last page. So like even where they left off where the anime was, I heard that it was a pretty good like end off for it.
That's why I wanted you to watch it to compare between the two and how they pulled it off.
Remember. He don't even remember the page.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But it was done beautifully, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
No, I mean the episodes that I saw, I just really liked their whole storybook aspect to some of the scenes that they do. I think it's a very beautifully adapted.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever finish Wistoria?
That's what I see. When you said Witch Hat Atelier, my mind went to Wistoria Wand and Sword. So did you guys not talk about it the last episode? Because I'd love to talk about
I
Wistoria.
did finish Wistoria.
You did finish it.
So then you guys
we
didn't talk
talked
about it?
I thought we did.
No.
Maybe we forgot about it.
We talked for like 2 hours and 40
We
minutes.
did. But all right, we can talk about it now.
Wistoria Wand and Sword.
Well, we talked about it a little bit.
But we didn't
But like,
talk about it.
how do you feel now that you finished it?
I mean, you were right in the first place when they were like, yeah, he went back up and it was the same shit all over again. I was like,
girl.
bro, are we so for real? Like, no
Prove
one-
yourself again.
Give this man
Dance.
a break. Give this man a break.
Give my man his flowers.
Yo, first of all, I just want to say, shout out to homegirl. What was her name?
Yuffie?
No, is that her name?
No.
No.
That's from
Yeah, I was like, that's the wrong
that's from
girl.
like Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Elfie.
Elfie, yeah.
His girl?
Yeah, his
Yeah.
girl. I was like, yo,
Lady
shout out.
Alfaria.
Yeah. Shout out to Elfie, man.
She don't play about her.
She don't play about her man.
I didn't think she was. I didn't know how. Like I knew that she was down bad for him, but like once we got to, I was like, oh,
No,
she
she was-
really like.
She was ready to die
She
for
really
this
loved
man.
this nigga.
She fought that guy, which, that guy, first of all, let's just say one of the coolest names in all that.
Oh my
Thor
god.
Zeus.
Yeah.
Like, if you watch Vinland Saga, you already know anybody whose name starts with Thor, dangerous man.
I mean, if you just watch Marvel, anything.
True. So now you're adding the.
I didn't even know his name was
Zeus-
Thor.
Who?
That guy.
No, it's Thor Zeus.
That's it together.
It's Zeus and Thor combined. Thor Zeus.
Oh.
That's his name. Fire.
They couldn't come up with more
said,
creative shit.
Just
Well-
lightning and lightning. Just smash
Yeah.
them together.
Kind of boring, but okay, whatever.
Alfaria went 10 toes down and
Toe to
fought
toe.
this man.
And she survived. And like she gave him everything.
Only for them to.
rock, paper, scissors it out.
And they was playing right here. It was
300 times.
mad long, bro. Bro woke up like, what's going on?
I love how the grandmaster's like, you guys just gotta settle it. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
And everyone's like,
They're like, yo, were we for real? They just kept going, bro.
so that's the scene that I wanted to play for you guys because I remember watching this and seeing them play it. Yo,
I can't
Credit?
I can't pull it up. There's no point in pulling it
no,
up.
I got it. No. I just want you guys. I just want it like to people to hear it because it's not the scene. It's the way Alfaria screamed when she lost.
Yo, yes.
Kudos to the voice actress because that
Truly.
scream was horrifying.
Yo, the screech.
You would thought she lost something else and not.
Yeah.
Crash out, bro. She wanted him on the ice team.
She wanted him so fucking bad.
Which like,
I get it.
did I feel bad for her? Yes. Did it make sense for him to be there for the story? No.
Yeah, no.
Like,
doesn't make sense.
Okay, now they're together. Now what?
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
No, literally, the other guy being like, he would do better at the lightning place, but that's just
He would.
me.
It made sense to me.
Yeah,
honestly.
I was like, I get it.
Especially
but,
because the way bro was fighting. Like, honestly, the fact that they was fighting like that, and we're talking about the episode before the last. I was sitting here watching. I was like, what the? Where y'all getting this budget from?
Primal beings
Yo,
fucking coming from
wild.
the sky.
Oh my gosh. There was some.
Man, wait, he's like, I want it. I got it.
Yeah.
I want it.
He said, women, men, money, drugs, anything. I want it.
I'm
Give
taking
it
it
to
all.
me.
And then his little lackey's like,
Yo,
beautifully
say
said.
less. We love you. We love you, sir.
I feel Spencer plans on cosplaying him.
Oh,
Stop it. Stop it.
why are you doing this to us, bro?
Like, bro.
You making us
Well,
all
I
look bad.
mean, we put him on, right? Because like when he recorded with us here, we put him on. He didn't plan on watching it. Bro went back and watched it. He was like, "Nah, I'm cosplaying this nigga." He breezed through that shit. Because like
it's such
so
a
good.
fun watch.
Yeah.
And seeing now being able to see, we've seen Will fight for her, fight to join her, right? And so we've seen little tidbits of her and how she feels about Will and being cutesy about it and everything. But those last 2 episodes, we really got to see her
Locked
fight
in.
for him now.
Yeah.
Finally.
She had to play nice the whole time. She has to stay calm. She's been holding herself. She's been having to hold herself in. The only person that knows that she's cracked out is her assistant. Like, she's just like, oh my God, I just want my mans. And then she's like, yo, you
Enough's
have 2
enough.
seconds before I break this freaking place.
I've been being chill for so long now.
Kreutz, I ain't playing games with you, boy.
Like you said, I could have him if he
Even-
won, and he won.
Even Will's friend, the Earth Girl, she had to like just sit there and like,
Yeah, that girl. Like I feel like
Claudette.
Claudette. I feel for you, girl, but you just gotta sit down. You
Yeah.
just gotta take a seat. Like
Nah.
because
you don't want the smoke.
Yeah, no.
what I
not
liked
at all.
about Arya is that like Thor Zeus is literally asking her like, why are you fighting so hard? And she's like, love. I love him. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't ask me dumb questions.
Like,
She's like, yo, I love this man. Don't play with me. Like, this is my man. Like, that's it.
I was happy to see that. Like everyone knows what the deal is.
Yeah, and I was also really shocked that the principal ended up being that.
Yo,
that
the
was her.
hot girl.
I knew that was a
You knew that was her?
100%. You know why? It's because in the first 3 episodes, we see her protecting the school. She does the boiling magic spell, the heat and the water. And then when she went and saved Will,
You know what it is? He
she
watched
did
the story
same
Wand and
spell.
Sword like 4 times.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, I don't
So
remember.
like we
none of
watched
that.
season 1 once and
That
watched
was
season
it.
2
You're
once,
right.
and he's watched it 4 times. So that's why he remembers. Because I was like,
damn.
what?
No exaggeration.
Yeah, no, I
actually
know.
crazy. 4 times. Is,
Well, actually, let me break
Yeah.
it down for you.
And I think one of the saddest things about Wistoria Wand and Sword is that once again, we're entering a To Be Hero X situation where like a lot of people weren't talking about it, and I've also seen some people feel like it's pretty generic, which like I don't really agree.
no, only
Like,
season 1 is kind of generic, but then it picks up real fast.
Yeah, and
So
I do think that this it should be at least nominated for anime of the year.
I agree.
I don't think
1000%.
it'll win. Obviously, because
Season 2 should.
It's going to go up against things like JJK, which popularity contest. It's not. It's popularity over quality.
I already told Cory I still think JJK season 3 is better than Wistoria Wand and Sword.
I don't think
Why are you
him and
lie
that
like
him and that Maki fight.
No.
That Maki fight,
No,
it's the
that-
fight with
that's
Yuta
one
at
good
the end.
thing
The
out
fight
of
with
all-
Yuta at the end.
Nah, not worth it.
Listen, it's just preference at this point.
No,
you know,
that
right?
was
I
not-
love both, right? It's just
That whole season was
I think season 2 has a better total package in
Yes.
regards to like a whole bunch of story beats. Like I just like that Wistoria Wand and Sword does a good job with friendship moments, fighting moments, and doing it really well. It's moments
Combined.
where, because like when I said the word cinematic and where it gets like the way the ratio changes, you for some reason brought up like, whoa, they reference like Kill Bill and all that stuff, and I was like, that's not what I meant by cinematic. Like there are moments where with Wistoria Wand and Sword, it's like they actually crop the screen as if it's like you're in like a movie theater and things like that. Not so much that they're making movie references. That's what I meant by cinematic. So with the art and the actual balancing of like a love story plot line and the backstory for that, I think it just does more for me as a package deal than JJK. JJK is still,
It's still
JJK,
good, but just not as good as.
But I know it's going to win. Like it's just like
I hope not.
I'm already taking. That's just gonna be what it is. Like people are gonna love the Maki fight. People are gonna glaze the Yuta fight, and it's gonna be carried by the fights, just like the same way Soul Leveler was carried by the fights and all that stuff last year.
Just like that whole season, that arc in general is just like the most boring part of JJK. And I'm like, it has great moments, which is awesome.
Did you watch season 3?
I did.
You think that? I feel like after that, you said you didn't enjoy when reading it.
The whole arc was just very boring to me because it was a lot of explaining, and like they did better for the actual animation.
Yeah.
Because like you actually see what's happening, everything's a lot better.
And they had to speed run the words on the
they
screen.
sped run it, yeah.
They
but
put
I was
the words on the screen and it was like, bye.
Reading that made me feel like when the equivalent of watching JoJo's Part 3. Like it was, I wanted to shoot my brain out. I was not happy with it.
She's like, so this is how Hunter Hunter fans feel.
Yeah, I was like, no. But I was like, but watching it was great. It just, I agree with Cory. Overall package in general, instead of like, oh, high, boring moment, and like, high, great, boring, low, just up and down, versus Wistoria all across was just steady.
Yeah.
So.
What do we give Wistoria Wand and Sword season 2 out of 10?
Probably give it a 9.
I was gonna say 9. Yeah.
I give it a 9 too.
Yeah.
I had too much fun watching.
I did.
And again,
yeah.
that final fight at the end, didn't see it coming.
Didn't see it coming, and
So happy we.
I was ready to just sail off into the sunset and let the rest of the season be slow. Because I even said that. I was like, honestly, the middle of the 4th episode was so crazy. I was like, I don't really got to do much the rest of the season for me. I'm
Yo, rest
chilling.
in peace, Roxy, man.
Yeah, I didn't think that. I thought that sis was gonna come back.
Yo, what I really want to.
Who?
Roxy?
His roommate.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I really want to know what's up with Finn, man. Like, why does that one girl be like, yo, please don't take him, man? Because once you take him, like, it's a wrap.
Wait, pause. I'm pretty sure Roxy's gonna come back. Like we saw his spirit, like chill, and so I was like, you seem real sus. I feel like he's gonna come back.
There is a traitor.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like he's gonna come back. But continue. Sorry.
No. I'm just saying, like, Finn, like, what's his deal there? Because that girl in the glasses, the Watcher, is like keep saying like, please don't take him yet, because once you take Will, like, that's pretty much it. It's over. Like, please leave Will here so that he can grow with us here, with us witches. Because if he goes with you, the sword,
probably because
it'd be different.
Probably because he's just gonna be in the real life trenches.
That, and also like you can tell Finn is like a time dude. Like he's been around.
Yeah, he's been
for
around for mad
centuries.
long.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, he's going to take Will, and Will is going to be a time dude.
And also, I think it's the idea that Will is also making the other people better around him too.
Have you guys met the Outer Senshi yet?
Bro,
what?
I don't know. I don't remember where you guys are.
We're 10
You did, right?
All right,
so-
I'm gonna. We gotta pull your Senshi card, bro.
I'm
We have to
sorry.
take it from you because, like, you don't deserve it anymore.
I'm just not. Listen, I just didn't know.
We
when you
have
guys left
11
off.
episodes left.
I didn't know that. I haven't checked in. Last time you guys were just starting the
it's
season,
less, it's
so I was
9.
like, okay.
We have 9 episodes left.
Yes, we have 9
Okay,
episodes
I
left.
didn't know. All right, I didn't know.
You don't look at the channel.
I don't.
You don't watch us sometimes?
I know. Sometimes I'd pop in.
You were in the stream one time.
I was. Yeah, I pop in every now and again, but I just haven't. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna give him, pop in.
We've
say
given
my
you our opinion on Haruka and the Playboy.
We did a whole review on
Anyways,
season 4.
So my
Amazon
point,
Trio.
My point is that I was like, I feel like Finn is kind of like Sailor Pluto. You know what I mean? Like that on the outside, dealing with time, fighting the outer things, and then coming back in every now and again. So that was my point.
When you put it vaguely like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was like,
Can't
when you
argue
first
with
said,
that.
I was like, but sure. That was very vague, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's how I kind of see Finn. It's just
Yeah.
outside time, coming back in, fight to fight.
I thought you was
and
about to
then-
get deeper because we're real Sailor Moon fans.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, now that we brought it up, I quickly have to get something off my chest for you Sailor Moon fans. How is Mamoru your guys' king? I don't understand it. I need to say, I've been watching the 5th season of Sailor Moon, and Mamoru's not in it. And it's been absolutely amazing. It's been the time of my life. But you know who is in it? You know who is showing up time and time and again? You know who does have chemistry with Usagi? Seiya, one of the 3 starlights. The way they're pushing this romance, this ship in my face, I want to invest. I want to invest so hard. Like this must have been what it felt like 20 years or 30 years ago when they're talking about crypto and they're like, yo, invest in crypto, bro, invest. And I really want to, right? But I know that scumbag Mamoru is hiding around the corner waiting to throw his rose in, be like, oh, don't think so. A woman's love shouldn't be fucking played with, you scumbag loser Seiya. And then Seiya and them are going to have to fight. And I'm going to root for Seiya. Because they actually have chemistry. Mamoru's a bum.
Yeah, he hit that second tower, and I hope he don't come back. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I don't understand how, we had a conversation before where we was like, oh, comparing anime couples. And now that we have so much context and only 9 episodes left,
Retcon.
Mamoru and Usagi is one of the least developed, trashiest couples I've seen in anime, I think, specifically for this adaptation, right? Not counting the manga, because people.
Yes, we know the manga.
Not counting Crystal, right?
Okay.
Only for this adaptation. They give us nothing. And y'all over here like, oh my God, Mamoru and Usagi. Oh, what a beautiful shit. The only thing that's good about them, or the only thing that's somewhat there, is that the fact they're destined to be together.
Fucking Digi-Destin over here.
Seiya be doing way more work than Mamoru. Mamoru put in no work.
Seiya's funnier. Seiya's more talented. Seiya's better looking, has better fits.
Gay.
More Riz.
Sure.
Everything.
Yeah.
What are we even talking about?
What did Mamoru do?
Sailor Guardian.
All Mamoru did was roofie her one time. Right? He gave her a drink when he was supposed to in season 1. And then was just like, yeah,
my friend just got up to
together.
that part too. He was just like, did he just drug her?
Like that.
Can I also just say, and I wish I had my tinfoil bonnet right now. Getting into this conspiracy theory, right? The start of the season starts off with Mamoru getting on an airplane and going to America to study, right? Usagi comes to the airport to come and say goodbye, right? What does Mamoru give her? I'll let you, you're a true Sailor Moon fan, so I'm sure you remember.
It's been ages. You can tell me.
It's been ages.
Okay, Mamoru gives her a ring.
Oh, yes,
like a
the
promise
ring, the heart ring, yes.
Right? Kimmy, let me ask you this. Why did Mamoru have that ring at the airport? It was for Usagi, right?
Yeah.
Word. So why didn't he give it to her like the day before?
He didn't know Usagi was going to be there.
Dramatic.
He didn't know Usagi was going to show up to the airport.
She showed up late. No, it's okay. I'll answer for you. He's got a shorty back in America.
Stop.
There's somebody in America that ring was for. But Usagi came, made the whole romantic gesture to show up. He's like, all right, I can't leave this girl empty-handed. All right, here,
That's
take this
crazy.
ring. Take this ring.
No, that's crazy.
Why?
He got a different 14-year-old waiting for him in America.
Stop.
Because he's a groomer like the Pegasus. They're friends.
Birds of a feather fly together.
I'm dead.
Whoa.
Okay, first of all, I'm glad you guys are here because you don't understand. Like, I grew up in this. I grew up with the ship wars. I grew up with the Seiya versus Mamoru thing, and I was very much on the Seiya side. Like, I was like, bitch, because I was like, a lot of the, really cute coupley things that comes from everyone who watched season 1 that always replayed and like, them getting to know each other, the reveal with the princess and all that, and it was cutesy and it was great. It's just like, oh my God.
All they did was beef with each other.
And that was fun. And also just like, I've been looking for the moon princess. You're the moon princess. Oh my God, we're reincarnated from like these ancient people and da 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 da. It was cute.
Digi-Destin.
Yeah, Digi-Destin, sure.
Not the Digi-Destin. That's not the Digi-Destin at all. It's just Hawk Girl.
Yeah. Either way, I'm like, a lot of the romance comes from like stuff like that, and the fact that they have a daughter and all that. So it's like, they end up together. But I'm like, Seiya has so much more Riz.
Honestly, anybody else, even the dude from the arcade that worked there that we ain't seen it forever is better. Like, everybody has put him. Honestly, I don't want to call Mamoru Usagi a romance. It's a cope-mance. Because y'all niggas is coping, bro.
That's mad funny.
If it was, I'd be so happy if it was Seiya and Usagi.
Bro, everybody fights tooth and nail for like, oh, but the manga is different. I'm like, I can't say anything because I never read the manga. But I'm like, I don't know, man. Anime wise, like season 5 was literally just the Seiya show. So stop. Stop. I hate y'all.
Yo, I can't.
What's stopping you?
Time. I'll get there.
You can read on the train.
So lucky I'm nice. So lucky I'm nice.
Yo, I'm gonna start streaming reading it. You're gonna be so cooked.
You're gonna read it?
She don't listen to us, bro. She don't listen to us.
Bro, we are going all in on this thing because you're going through One Piece.
Well, I thought you were gonna watch Crystal first.
No,
We're gonna read it.
We're-
Watch the movies.
we're gonna finish this, watch the movies, then I'm going to be streaming it, and he's just gonna read on the side. We're gonna also be streaming instead Peach Girl and Nana before we get into Crystal.
Okay, give you a little break.
So you're gonna be cooked, bro.
I'm gonna have to hit you with
Like we are going to be owning. Like we're gonna be pulling your fucking card, bro. Like
run me that Senshi
like
card.
if you are not done reading it by the time we finish Crystal, you're not allowed to say you like Sailor Moon no more.
Oh, okay.
Not for
Sorry.
us.
No
Okay.
more. Not around us.
Sorry.
Maybe say it around those plebs at the Sailor Moon
Not
Day
the
party.
plebs,
But not
I'm
around us.
dead.
Cause we out here. We be in the chat cooking up, bro.
Okay.
Listen, don't play with me.
gotcha.
I'll get a tattoo right there.
Huh?
I'll do it myself. Actually, I got a moon right there. Boom. I already got it.
He already got it. See, he was already a Sailor Moon
already
fan.
there.
Nah.
I'm a digidestined.
Stop, bro. You're not a fucking digidestined. Why are you using digidestined of all things?
It's just it's so smooth.
It's
you
such a
know?
good name. That was one of the better names, I think. Like
so
digidestined is they cooked with that one.
They
Like,
did.
they cooked with that one. Like not only are you destined, you digi as fuck.
Stop trying to make Digi a thing. It's not gonna be a thing.
Digi is such a thing.
It's so funny.
All right,
Well, that was a tangent.
yeah. Well, I mean, she was
That's
done.
all I got.
She was done.
That's all you got.
That's all I
right,
got.
guys. So, as many of you know, I've had a lot of time on my hands recently. So, Apple TV is still absolutely cooking. So, I'm going to bring up this movie that
They own you now.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They own you.
No. Actually, I just canceled it because my girlfriend's credit card, they now include Apple TV with it. So, getting that shit for free.
Nice.
I recently watched Apple TV's new movie called The Dink, which stars Jake Johnson. This movie centers around a tennis club. I know. This movie, I was going to ignore it. This movie centers around a tennis club that Jake Johnson's father and himself work at. He was like a tennis prodigy who like got injured, never made it, and for reasons ends up playing pickleball. And so the movie pretty much spends a lot of its time shitting on. Girl, why are you looking at other things?
No, I was trying to zoom into it. And when it let me. I was just trying to look at the poster.
There you go.
Get out my text messages.
No, she was on my notes. So
Oh, I
no.
literally-
In the same note. In
I
the
was
same
like,
note.
yeah, it just scrolled up. I was like, I'm trying to look at the picture.
So the movie pretty much spends most of the time like shitting on pickleball. But you have a lot of like actors in it. Like
You look like you play pickleball.
I was supposed to play this week, but I'm gonna play next week.
There you go.
Is it
You were
right?
right.
Felt it in my soul.
Yeah, Ben Stiller's in the movie for some reason, and he
He just be doing
Side
side
questing.
quests.
Side question, bro.
it was a good movie. I had a really good time. Like
That's all a movie needs to be.
It's Apple TV, bro.
I give it a, I don't know. I give it like a 7. If I could give it a half, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. But I'm gonna sit with a 7.
Yeah.
It was a really.
It's Jake Johnson. You know what I mean? Like you know what you get when you have Jake Johnson on the screen.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
Apple TV also has a show called The Silo. The Silo came out in 2003,
Heard about
and
that.
it takes place in an underground bunker called The Silo that
Common?
is like 150 to 200 floors deep. And yes, Common is in it. It's funny. Funny thing about this show is somebody at work was trying to get me to watch it, and he was explaining to me the premise, and I'm like, oh, so it's kind of like Fallout, right? And he's like, oh, yeah, I guess you could say it's like Fallout. So then I spent some time shitting on it because he keeps talking to me about it. And he keeps like telling me, literally I'm like, bro, just tell me the show. I don't care.
Was this before you was into your Apple TV wave?
Yes.
Okay.
So
okay.
he spoiled pretty much all the Silo for me, all like the pivotal plot points, the season finales and all that. It's only 3 seasons. The 3rd one just came out. So this was like 2 months ago. And so he spoiled all of it. I'm looking for something to watch. I see Silo. I'm like, let me just put it on. Hooked. Rabid. I was a rabid dog, just like, And then my girlfriend hopped on the train and it was a wrap. We're both just like, next episode. Just,
And yet you still ain't watched Bad Sisters yet.
oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let me be honest with you.
What is
I've been asking you to watch that on. It's also on Apple TV.
About
You've been
2
watching
years.
everything else on Apple TV, and I'm
That's
like,
crazy. You got a whole thing
put that on
for
your
it.
put that on your.
Did you watch
to-do
it?
list.
I never heard
No,
of
she
it.
never. Even
She talked to us about it.
Bad Sisters?
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
You don't even.
I don't. It doesn't faze me anymore. I was like, I wasn't even bothered. I was like,
I think the biggest thing for me that separates a show like The Silo that has to do with like underground bunkers and the world being destroyed or everything, is that in Fallout, they kind of just like quickly tell you everything, like the truth right from the first episode. Whereas the Silo's best aspect is the mystery. The mystery of the silo. How old is the silo? What really is going on upstairs and things like that? Like, the deeper you get into the show, the more mysteries there are. And really, they really show you the horrifying aspects of what it would be like to live in a shelter like that for such an extended period of time, and how that really changes society and some of the things that the powers that be have to do to keep the silo running.
Listen, I tell you, if there's any apocalypse, take me out. I don't want any parts. I don't want to deal with any of that extra shit to survive in and all the misery that goes with it. Just, I'm out of here, bro.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
No, I
don't have the I don't have the will to survive something like that. Like, I'm out.
You guys got Wi-Fi? No. All right.
I'm not like that, but it's just more like. So you mean like I can't just drink water right now? Like shit like that. Like you word. That's crazy.
A nail clipper.
You doing me grimy right now?
I would go crazy if I couldn't get a nail clipper. Not even for my actual nail, but for my cuticles. Oh my god, get those hang. Ah!
So the little things here.
Yes.
What you mean I can't shower for 3 days?
Oh,
crazy.
For you, it's dangerous because you'd just be fucking pulling that whole.
yes,
Shit.
I will.
Have you've never seen Black Swan, right?
No.
Oh,
I never did either, but
there's
there's
literally a scene that is specifically just like that. And oh my god, bro, it's pure horror. Pure horror. And what you say with Silo and Fallout, I think it probably hits harder with Silo without me knowing it.
It's a little bit more realistic, right?
More realistic, and also like, let's just call a spade a spade. This is Apple TV, and try to make it probably a more dramatic show versus like Fallout. It's a nerdy. It's a nerdy video
silly,
game show.
yeah.
It's like it's aimed for two different things, right? So
Yeah, two different. Well, sticking with horror and sticking with Apple TV, Cape Fear, the only season,
the one you've
the
been
show
telling us
with
about.
Javier Bardem, Amy Adams, and Patrick Wilson is finally over after 10 episodes.
Ooh.
This show absolutely cooked. I think both of you guys can watch it. I think that it is.
I saw a lot of people. I saw people talking about it. Yeah,
It's not horror.
It's creepy.
It's definitely creepy. It's definitely a psychological thriller.
Okay.
on the creek.
It's just another show that just does a really good job at bringing you along to what the mystery was. What really happened? Was he wrongfully accused? What's the big secret? And just seeing what's being wrongfully accused or feeling like you were wrongfully accused, because I don't want to spoil anything, does to somebody.
That's the one with the town and the mayor and the weird people on the island.
That's Wicked. That's Widow's Bay.
Oh, my bad.
I did talk about that show as well.
Totally fair. I thought it was that one too.
Okay,
No.
okay.
Cape Fear, Javier Bardem plays this wrongfully accused man, accused of murdering his wife, who was pregnant with his child. Amy Adams was his lawyer. Patrick Wilson played the prosecutor of the case. And due to reasons, he took a plea deal to get away from the death sentence and spent like the rest of his life in jail. Except after 17 years served, his mistress at the time admitted that she was the one that murdered the wife and shot herself in the face twice, which freed him. And then shenanigans start happening because weird stuff starts happening to the family. And he's just like, "Wow, I'm just a guy." But it's Javier Bardem, and that man could literally, his charisma, charm, uniqueness, and talent is unrivaled. So Cape Fear, for me, probably, if I were to rate Cape Fear, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. I had a really good time watching it. I didn't realize both Martin Scorsese and Steven Spielberg were behind this show.
Wow.
Damn, no, that's crazy.
Heavy hitters, yeah.
At that point, if it was a miss, then that would be crazy.
No. The finale could have been a little stronger, but, it is what it is.
Guys, we promise Apple TV is not paying us a dime. Not a single. They should at this point.
Please give us a subscription. This next thing I'm going to talk about is a warning. It's a warning for you people. If anybody tells you to watch this, they are not your friends. This was a movie that came out just earlier this year, and I was super excited about it. It's called Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, starring Sam Rockwell. This movie was in theaters for a little while, and it came out on Hulu. It's your classic Man comes back from the future to try to save the world from AI. This movie was atrocious. It was the biggest waste of time in my life.
No.
I just needed something to watch while my girlfriend and her sister got ready for us to go out.
Mm-hmm.
It was the biggest waste of time.
How long was it?
It was 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Wow.
No. Hold on. I watched 45 minutes of it. And then at that point, I started skipping in 10 to 15-minute intervals until I got to the end. And then I watched the last 15 minutes. And it was absolute garbaggio.
That's crazy.
So you kind of didn't watch it then?
Sure. You know what, sir? Go watch it. Actually, he's allowed to go watch it. He's allowed to go watch it.
No interest. All right, pass. I'm not trying to say that you might be wrong. I'm just saying somebody might say you didn't watch it.
Yeah, that's true.
Sure. So if you watch 65% of a movie,
yeah, you didn't
fully finish the movie.
Yeah,
all right. Please, somebody leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about the movie.
Watching 65% of a season of TV was one thing, right?
Did you watch the whole thing? Did you like it? Let us know.
45 minutes in, what made you be disgusted with
I hated everything that happens. Everything that led up to it. Nothing was funny. Nothing was entertaining. The characters were lame. The way the story was going, literally Sam Rockwell plays a character. He has to go back in time to this diner in LA to get a different combination of people to help him save the world. But he's literally not giving us or the people he's trying to recruit any answers. He's kind of just winging it the whole time. And it literally just feels like they just gave the actors a basic premise of what they want their characters to do. And they were just improv it, man.
Improv.
It's literally
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
Oh, God. So please, guys, if you want to watch it, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you, but I'm telling you, just don't.
Well, since you saw 60% of the movie, what are you giving it out of 10?
I'm giving it a 2.
Hey, at least it's not a 0.
I thought it was gonna be 0.
Terrible.
So maybe if you finished the whole thing, it would have been a 3.
Hey, maybe, but we'll never know.
Yeah, I guess we'll never know.
Another movie that I watched is Mortal Kombat. Dun 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 dun
That's
dun dun dun.
out?
Yeah, it's
the
on
second
HBO.
one, right?
Yeah.
Already?
Oh, it's on HBO?
Yeah.
I felt like it. When did it come out in the theaters?
I think February.
I remember seeing the trailers for so long.
Why did I think that this movie didn't come out yet?
Me
in
neither.
the
Yeah,
theater?
Street Fighter. Street Fighter has
Maybe
come out.
No, Mortal Kombat is with the Sub-Zero, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they had the
With
trailers
homie-
everywhere, but
With
I don't.
Butcher.
Yeah,
I guess I
Johnny
just don't-
Cage.
I agree with you. I thought it hadn't come out yet. I remember seeing the trailers. I remember everybody being hyped
Mortal
for it.
Kombat came out in May.
This nigga said February. I'm like, whoa, February, May.
Hey, yeah.
I mean, I guess.
In July, yeah.
it's been
that
it's
shit,
been a crazy 2 months.
Damn,
past
but
couple 2 months.
I have seen nothing. No promotion. Nobody talking about it.
Well, there was
nothing.
promotion. I just
Well,
didn't
I'm
see
saying,
any
yeah,
reviews or anything like that.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw the trailers for it and everyone was hyped for it, but then that was it.
So
I thought it was pretty good. I liked
It's
it.
a fun, campy movie.
A lot of people were I've seen a lot of people talk about it, and they were upset that they didn't realize Johnny Cage was pretty much going to be the main character of this movie. But
what?
It shows it in the
That's
trailer.
what the trailer gives you.
I didn't watch the trailer.
Oh.
I try not to watch trailers for movies.
Totally fair.
Because I feel like some trailers really just give you the whole
They spoil it, yeah.
trailer, and I'm just like, I didn't need to know all
That's
this.
valid.
I knew he was going to be in it, but I just never watched the trailer. But I also disagree with that opinion because I felt like Katana kind of was also a main character of the movie. I thought that the storylines were really well done. I thought, what's that guy's name? Kurt.
The guy who plays Butcher?
The guy who plays Butcher and the guy who plays Johnny Cage. Doesn't matter. I thought that he did a really good job. I enjoyed the role he played in the movie, and honestly, taking the first and the second one together, I enjoyed both of them, and it really does seem like they're going to be making more Mortal Kombat movies, and honestly, I'm going to watch them.
Hell yeah.
And it just made me more excited to watch Street Fighter when that comes out, because I'm definitely going to the movie theater to watch it.
Did you play Mortal Kombat growing up?
Yes.
Or? Okay.
Yes,
I got my get over here.
Didn't know if it was a Castlevania thing going on here.
No,
Like
I
you
actually
just-
did play the those games. I played.
Yeah. Were you
Okay.
good? Yeah, me either.
But that's the fun part of it.
No, being bad at Mortal Kombat is not a good time.
Because then people are just fatalitying you.
Yeah, I could never do a fatality. It's
No.
so
Yeah.
have you ever played Mortal Kombat?
Nope.
Yeah, you don't
You don't know the
know what it's
combos.
really like getting your ass whooped in Mortal Kombat is probably the least fun fighting game to really begin your
When
ass.
was the last
whoop.
time you needed to memorize a sequence of buttons in order to do one move like that? Like people had that
Locked in, right? And then you also have to like have the dexterity to actually pull it off.
To
like,
do it,
sure,
yeah.
like you can, like they can tell you, yeah, it's down, da, 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 whatever, right? A, B, blah, blah, blah. But you also need the dexterity to pull it off.
pull it off,
like,
yeah.
forcefully. And like, oh, God.
Down, up, right, jump.
Yeah,
da-da-da.
I was always better at Street Fighter than Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat, I'm just kicking and punching and hitting a couple
There you go.
rotating A's.
Yeah. Uppercut.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
jump back.
What'd you give the movie?
I give it a 7. I give it a 7.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I had a good time. I don't. Sure, it wasn't the greatest thing, but like
It's a
I'm
fun,
going-
campy movie.
Yeah, I'm going into Mortal Kombat.
It's like Sonic.
Yeah, I loved it.
Well, listen, Sonic is.
It's a fun, campy movie.
No. Sonic is high quality.
Oh, okay.
That's
sorry.
fine art.
Mhm.
Sonic is fine art.
Next up, this was just like a something else that I needed to watch while my girlfriend was getting ready. I watched Kevin Hart's new comedy on Netflix called 72 Hours. Did you watch it?
I almost put it on, right? Because I saw the scene, a clip on TikTok of him fighting Kevin Hart.
No, him fighting
Not Kevin Hart,
Cat Williams.
Him fighting
That's
Cat
the only
Williams.
reason I watched
right?
it too.
I saw the scene and I was like, this scene looks ridiculous. And I also love Marcelo.
Oh, the SNL guy.
Yeah,
I love
him,
Marcelo.
right?
He's so
I
funny.
think he's mad funny or whatever. So
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I watched it just literally for those exact same. Well, not the Marcelo thing. I don't really care for him. What?
He's like the best one on there.
That's fine.
Then he doesn't like Spanish people.
I like Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son.
I'm joking.
I like that guy.
Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son.
What's this guy?
That's his son. I didn't even know he had a son.
Wait, who?
God, you know who Cuba Gooding Jr. is?
Oh, that's who you're saying who about?
Yeah.
Radio. You ever seen Radio?
Wow, what a throwback. What a throwback. Yeah, Mason Gooding. Oh, well, I'm trying to show you Cuba. But yeah, Mason Gooding is his name.
Yeah, show Cuba.
I've seen his face before.
Not Fidel Castro.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, 100%.
He
There's
played
no
O.J.
way.
Simpson in that
That's his
one
real
show.
name?
Cuba Gooding.
Oh, his name is Cuba. I thought you were saying that's where he's from. Cuba Gooding Jr. Okay.
Yo, I'm sitting here like, if
Me
we
don't
live,
speak English?
like, are we living in the upside? I'm like, what is going on? Is she fucking with me? Yo, what's his name again?
I thought you were saying he's from Cuba. Cuba. I was like, okay, he's Cuban. I get it.
Oh, he's good. And he's a junior? That's what you thought?
I feel like this movie, I feel like Kevin Hart was trying to kind of humble himself in a way. Because there was
Self-deprecation.
almost, right?
Yeah.
Because number one, there were so many jokes about him being short.
Ugh,
like the
I
amount of
hate
times
that.
Marcelo made a joke about him being short, I'm just like, I started like keeping count after already hearing it like 5 times.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, guys, like stop. Number
We
one.
get it.
Number
Yeah.
two, there was that thing with Cat Williams, right? And Cat Williams kind of beat the piss out of him in the movie
Yeah.
a little bit. And then 3, there was,
Him being old.
you saw that too, right?
Well, it's like that's the whole premise is that he's this old ass dude.
No,
on,
but do you remember the clip where he was interviewing Don Cheadle? And Don Cheadle was like, oh, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And Kevin Hart with the damn.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart did that to himself in the movie.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, are you trying to make amends with people right now? Because Cat Williams like said in that podcast clip with Shannon Sharp, like, yo, the next time I see Kevin Hart, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him, and was talking mad shit about Kevin Hart and how he's an industry plan and all that stuff. So seeing them in the movie together, I'm like,
Cut the
going
check.
on? Yo, Cat, are you in a dress?
Cut the check. Cut the check, bro. The check big enough.
The movie was fine. You know, I probably give it a 5. Give it a 5. It's average. It's average.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't egregious. It wasn't great.
It's a
Kevin,
background show,
Yeah.
whatever show.
You see, they making another Jumanji,
I saw the trailer. I was
bro.
like, ew.
I couldn't believe. I was seeing him. I was like, another one.
I was, yeah.
is
I
this
was,
the 4th?
The 3rd, I think.
bro, like,
This one is like now the Jumanji world has shown up in the real world.
I
but
don't
then
like that.
They pull back in different people back into the Jumanji world halfway through.
you know what? Instead of all those Jumanji movies, they should have brought back the freaking the remake one that was based off Jumanji. What was it? It was what was it? It was started with the Z. You guys know what I'm talking about. It started with the Z, and then they ended up in outer space. Zathura. Yes. They should have done another Zathura.
Never seen that.
I don't think they needed to do that at all.
Actually. Or at least, like, I felt like it would have been in the same universe. It would have been dope. Because I was like, I don't know. They've done Jumanji like 7 times now.
I don't think they need to. I don't think they need to ever do it ever again for either of them. I thought the original Jumanji was great. Doing it with the new cast, yeah, sure.
Maybe once, but like 3 times.
Even the second one, fine, right?
No.
Well, not fine, but like.
I liked the first one, and that was it. One and done.
I thought the other 2, the newer 2 ones, was decent, like entertaining enough.
The
you know
first
what I mean?
one was good. The second one,
that's the one with Nick Jonas in it.
Yeah.
What? I didn't even know he was in it. That's so funny.
That's the first one? I thought he was in the second one.
Where he's like the pilot? I'm pretty sure that's the first one.
I don't know why I thought that was the second one.
You just be doing side quests. Damn.
What? Who? Nick Jonas?
Yeah, I'm like, hello.
I thought all of them Jonas brothers be side quested.
And you never
He was in the
Kevin
first one, the
everything.
2017 one.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho, that was 72 Hours. I'm watching Hulu's newest episode, newest TV show.
How many you got left?
2. Hulu's new TV show starring Emily Rossum. You know her from Shameless. You love her. It's a new TV show called Furious, where she plays an FBI agent who is currently investigating a string of murders committed by this one girl who turns out was sex trafficked as a child and is taking revenge on anybody who had ever been with her in the past before. So
Grape.
yeah. So it's pretty much her taking revenge, and then Emily Rossum's an FBI agent who's trying to figure out what's going on, and it's like putting the pieces together. But she's struggling with her own trauma that's happened to her in her past, hence the title of the show, Furious. You have 2 female leads who are just struggling with their trauma, struggling with the people around them, and just taking it out in different ways, channeling their frustrations and their anger in different ways. And Emily Rossum, I don't know if you guys have ever watched Shameless. She really plays.
Was she the older sister?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fiona.
Main girl.
Yeah, Fiona Gallagher. She does a really good job playing like a tortured soul who just does such a good job fighting to live, fighting for her life, and just being the salt of the earth. And she's doing an exemplary job here in this show as well. I've watched 3 episodes of it. I think it's pretty great so far. I'm really enjoying it. So for anybody that wants like a really nice, good cop show, takes place in New York, Furious is definitely it, especially if you have Hulu.
Okay.
Furious.
The next thing I'll bring up is Amazon Prime's TV show that came out last year called Overcompensating. Overcompensating is
Good on you for putting images in your notes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I was
right?
like, wow, look at that.
Mad prepared.
It follows the main character, Benny, who is a football player in high school, as he struggles to accept his sexuality in college, finding himself overcompensating as he tries to appear as something he's not. So he grows up, you know, football, bro, what's up, man? Let's fuck bitches, right? Like tits and ass. Meanwhile,
The
he's
Huzz.
gay. And
Completely?
yeah. Well, that's something that he's kind of like trying to discover in college, right? But he don't really like girls, but he keeps liking guys, but he hasn't accepted himself as gay and really struggles with that because he hides it from everyone else in his life and hides it even from himself. And he's just putting on this act, and it's just him trying to figure that out while also balancing his other life. And, you know, college can be messy. He's trying to make new friends. He's trying to discover himself. He's trying to do things. And he wrote, and I don't know if he directed it, but he wrote the show himself. And he did an absolutely phenomenal job. It's only 8 episodes.
Wow.
And I absolutely enjoyed this show.
You said it's on Hulu?
It's on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
I thought absolutely phenomenal. I really, really liked
Gotcha.
liked watching it. And I only want to mention one thing, right? This isn't something I've watched, but did you guys see the trailer for the new movie called Wicker?
Which one is that one?
This is for you monster fuckers out there.
Honestly,
Which one is that one?
I want to say thank you for Kimmy and the podcast for introducing me and Danny to who you people are, right? We now, after seeing all the discourse for the Wicker online and trying to see the Wickween.
You don't know?
I didn't see. No, I have never heard of this.
Oh, wow.
So
I know.
Alexander,
I'm surprised.
do you know who Alexander Skarsgård is?
Oh, I know.
Damn,
Plays
she's
a-
already halfway there. She's already halfway.
I understand. He played the hottest vampire I know.
Yeah, Eric Northman.
Woo!
I know, girl. I know ball.
Yeah.
Bang gang.
Bang gang. That was great.
What? I have the blood of Akasha in me. Alexander Skarsgård plays a Wicker Man. Some would say the Scarecrow from The Wizard
I was
of
going
Oz.
to say the Scarecrow.
There's a man, it's Wicker, and it's this woman who's absolutely obsessed with him, and they're both in love.
Yes. In the trailer, right? She goes up to Peter Dinklage, who is the guy who plays Tyrion in Game of Thrones, and everybody's kind of clowning her in her village, right? They're like, "Oh, you ugly. You get no hoes. Right?"
To her?
Yeah, essentially, right? She don't get no niggas. Whatever, right? So she goes to Peter Dinklage. She's like, "Yo, make me a husband." And he's like, "I heard you." So
No body pillow.
nigga starts hitting the wick, doing his thing, bobbing and weaving,
Literally.
and then he makes her a husband out of Wicker. And boy, the trailer just be cutting to scenes of her getting cracked.
Nah, you gotta bring that shit up right now.
Got to pull up the UK trailer shows Wick Ween.
Wick Ween.
So the US trailer don't show. Yo, honestly, bro, the discourse. Yo, the TikTok comments.
Literally, the thing is her getting her fucking neck wrapped.
Bro. You gotta get
Eyes closed and everything?
we can't show this, guys. Or maybe I'll
Where's
try.
that girl?
So then, fisherwoman, you caught yourself a lover yet?
Where's she from? She familiar.
Love seems more a burden than a prize.
Sorry.
Who's my monsters? There's absolutely no shame in living out your remaining days alone.
I'll marry ya. Oh,
I want you to make me a husband.
be at the chapel in a month.
Good.
It's like, yeah, all right.
My
gift is my
craft. A man's work is greater than the man himself.
Rumpelstiltskin ass.
Especially this.
I am here to marry you.
He doesn't look like Alex Skarsgård, but he just starts laughing.
Isn't it? To marry a tree? Does he have other bits to him?
I heard that he's strong as a tree and just as hard.
He's Wicker.
A raunchy off-killer delight.
Natural world, didn't you?
Mother Nature provides. I merely augment.
The bed is broken. I will fix it.
You know, you've made quite an impression. The wives, they're all aflutter.
They all a flutter. He said, yo, we be hearing how she getting cracked. She living her best life right now.
For the village.
You are the reason I live and breathe.
It's not natural. Men are not
Yo, the
natural.
jealous girl in the back?
Fuck off. Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna burn the hell out of him.
Yeah.
Is
Deal.
someone being murdered? This whole village has become thoroughly debauched.
They're devils, all of them.
You've been bit by a chicken.
Let's dig in.
Fuck my wife!
Hello? Not the cuck.
I think you'll be pleased, fisherwoman. Pleased indeed.
My timber knight, my withy ox.
My soft-bodied female animal.
Where's that Wicker Peen, bro? I didn't see Wicker Peen, but that's okay.
It's gonna end with the village burning him, but
Was that the UK trailer?
Yeah.
I think it was like when he was in the water. They showed it.
I don't know. Either way,
we'll
she was
see it
getting,
in the movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yo,
it in the movie.
I'm there.
she got cracked 3 times in the trailer alone, bro. That's crazy.
Yo, her legs were back here.
For real,
Bro, seeing the discourse online of like the people that like aren't familiar with the monster fucker girlies, right? Who don't know anything. They're like, this is a weird movie. And now the monster fucker girl is like, you don't know ball.
Facts.
you don't know ball. You're not on this side of book talk. And
You
like
not.
when you go through the comments, listen, I don't want to say we gotta bring Shane back, but boy, y'all are wilding in the comments.
What? Like what?
It's just it's giving Twitter.
So are you saying
What do you mean?
who needs to have shame? The monster fuckers or the the
ops.
opposing argument.
The monster fuckers. They're wilding. Y'all wilding in the comments. Y'all wilding on Beyonce's internet.
Not Beyonce's internet. I'm dead.
It's you. First of all, you don't be on TikTok, so
I
you're
know,
you're just
reacting.
I read comments and I doom scroll a lot. So when I get caught up in a rabbit hole, I'm just like,
I always check the comments. They make everything 10 times funnier.
yeah, you got to always go in the comments. That's what makes things funny. Is
yeah.
when you go through the
seeing
comments,
the
and
comments.
TikTok is the only place where the comments is funny. 'Cause
No,
people don't-
Twitter.
Twitter's a different type of beast. You
Okay,
know what
but
I mean? That's like
that-
Twitter. They get racist on Twitter and shit like
But
that.
not always. They do, but like not always.
Yeah,
I think they're
But-
famous for doing it.
Like that's literally famous for that.
But either way, I'm saying there's also hilarious content on there. So
Believe you, but it's not safe. It's not as safe as TikTok.
okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, like TikTok, like niggas be hitting they get like it's.
It's because you can't delete shit.
What you mean you can't delete shit?
When it's your own video, you can delete comments, but on Twitter, nobody can delete anything unless you delete your own. Fun facts.
Didn't know that.
Yep.
Well, the jokes and everything like that, and the thirst, niggas over here like you just gotta buff it out with a little bit of wax. Should be
Yeah,
alright.
exactly.
I'm like, yo, y'all going crazy
Listen,
right now.
I've been to the Museum of Sex. I in multiple countries actually. I know the history. They were making peens out of everything. I'm pretty sure somewhere along there.
They got the Wicker rose
The
toy
Wicker. I'm pretty sure some old ass little white girls.
Picnic's never gonna be the same.
Yeah, them white girls, they got it with the corn and all that. They be doing everything.
Love Alexander Skarsgård for doing a role like this where he just plays a wicker man that cracks this lady a whole movie.
He's
Right? That's a side quest.
he's hot as hell. He be doing some
wasn't
funky
he
movies.
Huh?
Wasn't he it?
No, that's his brother Bill.
That's his brother, yeah.
Bill Skarsgård's the one that.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, looking though.
Well, that's it for me. I may have a couple more
Finally.
things, but I mean,
Are you sure about that?
I'll save it.
All
He was
right,
like,
Cory.
I missed the whole episode, so I got to make up
Yeah.
The Resident Evil trailer, guys. If you guys haven't watched the Resident Evil trailer, please go watch it. It looks amazing. And that's it.
for it. Okay.
All right. Anyways, Cory.
Also, the To Catch a Predator trailer. The To Catch a Predator trailer came out today with Robert Pattinson. Dateline.
But that bin came out.
No, the
I
new
didn't
trailer
see
came
that.
out today. That shit looks crazy. You know they're doing a movie
I didn't know.
To Catch a Predator.
Wow.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson's playing Chris Hansen.
Wow.
Shit looks great.
Somebody get these beggars out of here. Yeah, I didn't see
Odyssey
the movie
trailer.
yet.
Odyssey.
Reference.
All
Whatever.
right. Cory,
All right, now
what have
I'm
you been
done.
watching?
I swear.
I'm like
tapped
ready
out.
to cover his mouth.
I'm tapped out.
Well, I have two things, so it'll be short. I finally watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Oh, how was it? I've been wanting
Don't
to. Is it as good as the Sonic
Womp
movies?
womp. Whoa.
He's sad.
First of all, you knew the answer already.
First of all, you made me drop my phone. Don't ever put Mario and Sonic in the same.
I know. I
Don't
just
ever
wanted to
put them
hear-
in the same conversation. Because the Mario movies really do scream, "Oh, this is for kids." You know what I mean? And it was just so there. Like it was so just
Cash
like,
grabby.
I had to just, I had to turn it off after a while. I was like, I'm gonna turn it off, and then I had to go back and watch it because I was just like, this. It's just things happening, references happening, jokes are fine. Like, yeah, it's a kids movie, and I shouldn't go into it so harshly. But it's not like I don't enjoy like the movies like that. Like I love Despicable Me and the Minions. You know what I mean?
Love that
And it's the
stuff.
same. The same company, the same like people that make it. So it's not like it's completely far-fetched for me to enjoy these type of movies, right? Like I love a good papoy. You know what I mean? I'm
Mika?
banana.
banana.
That was really good.
Thank you. Off the rip.
Yo, did you guys know that there's an American Idol for Minion singing?
I saw.
I
the
did
one
see a
girl.
clip for it on TikTok.
That's
They was
crazy.
going hard.
Bye-bye.
Yo, this one girl. Oh my god.
They were
I
going,
would go to
crazy.
I would go to a thing and just watch people singing Minion songs.
I'm
It's
not
just
doing that.
hilarious.
maybe if it
I'm
was
not
close.
paying to go see
Yeah,
it.
maybe if it was close. But yeah, the Mario movie, like, I can't recommend watching it, honestly, in no world. I get that some, like, not even with the excuse of it's just a fun time. I know sometimes you like to say that it's just a fun time. This was just like, I could just go watch a YouTube video, like, at this point. Like, it was,
Play a game.
yeah. It
Play
was,
the game. Have more fun there.
yeah, I was just like, the Rosalina plot line.
I heard she was only in it for like 10 minutes.
Barely in it, right? They have stuff going on with Peach and all that, like as always, and she's like kind of paired with Toad, and they have their storyline going on, and then there's Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi. Like my favorite thing was that Yoshi was in the movie because I'm a Yoshi stan, right? I love Yoshi to death. So like that was my favorite thing in the movie, and the fact that Childish Gambino was playing Yoshi.
How was he?
Yeah,
I mean, he just says Yoshi. Because you
but like if you do it, like one of the great things is that nobody knew it was him for mad long.
You would really like to fuck that up. Like you'd have to be like the worst human of all time, not even actor. Like all you have to do is go Yoshi.
But did he hit the?
Good question.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I mean, these are things he's gotta be good at that.
Nigga got like 3 sound effects. You know what I mean? And
that was really good, Kimmy. No,
it was
terrible.
Like I think they're not taking the story of the movie serious, and that's what I kind of hate about it. You know,
so it's more on aesthetics and like that. They're
just doing references, like they abuse slow mo, like shots for no reason. For every little thing, there's a slow mo shot happening. Right? It's just like I understand it's for kids, but it doesn't mean you don't like you
have
could
to
not
put in
put
effort.
like you could put in some effort in regards to the story and not just inundating us with just references to the world. The coolest thing is that like Fox was in it, right? Fox, you know who Fox is, Star Fox. And like, but they kept abusing the barrel roll jokes. Like it was funny the first time they did it. I was like, cool, do a barrel roll, nice. They did it again. I was like, okay, guys, like, what are we doing here? So I can't recommend it. I recommend every other Sonic movie above this.
Yes.
I walked away from it. I'd probably give it a 4.
Okay.
Like it was just whatever. Like I
That's
wasn't
valid.
even having fun.
That's
you know
valid.
What I mean, it was
if
just
you
like,
weren't having fun,
below average.
Yeah,
below average.
Yeah, and for a kids movie, I'm not even going into it trying to be like a.
Yeah.
No, like you said, Despicable Me, Minions. Like,
Yeah, love
kids
that
movies,
shit.
but we love it.
Sonic movie, a kids movie, and it's still great.
Yeah.
Stop disrespecting Sonic.
I'm saying
It's not
it
a
in a positive
It's
way.
not a kids movie. It's art.
It's word.
It's art.
Action adventure. Emphasis on the adventure.
And then the last thing I watch is this documentary on Netflix, The Idaho Murders.
Oh, I started that actually.
Yeah, I got through it. It's some crazy motherfuckers in this world, and I knew that. And I hate to talk about a real life event like it's a fucking movie, you know what I mean? But like so this one was pretty straightforward in regards to like finding out who it was, how they kind of laid it out. I was waiting for it to be like kind of like a twist or a turn, which is like, once again, this is really fucked up to say because these are real life events and real life people lost
Wasn't
their
even
lives.
that long ago.
You know what I mean? This shit just happened, right? And now like once I got towards the end and I saw who did it, I was like, oh, this really just happened. You know what I mean? So what happened was this random dude from Jersey who was going to school in Washington State. One night he just drove to Idaho in this area where a bunch of college kids live in, right? Like houses, dorms essentially, and frats and all that.
The guy that walked in and just everybody?
Went to multiple different houses and just killed like 4 people. Right?
Yeah. Oh, I heard about that in real life. Yeah.
So I heard about that in real life.
Tragic.
Pretty fucked up. So like he does that, and like he just drives back, and like they had no motive, no nothing. It was really just like random. And one of the details they knew is that he drove there a couple of times. You know what I mean? So like in the town area, not so much like in the houses area, and knew where they were. But like it was a lot of work for them to find out who did it. And it was one of those things I'm watching. I'm like, man, fucked up to say, but niggas was really had an easier time back in the day getting away with crime.
No, absolutely. Now it's, thank God it's like way harder to get away with that kind of stuff. But back then they were getting away with murder so easy.
Like the way they got him, I was like, damn, y'all niggas was in the weeds, bro. They got him. They found like one piece of blood on like the sheath of the knife he used or whatever. Like, I don't know why he left that behind. And the next thing that happened was that they found making a model, and they like on one of the Ring doorbell cameras, because he wasn't found on a regular camera, and it took them months to figure it out. And then they tracked the car, and then they found out that he got pulled over a couple times, but not for something else, even while just driving his dad, while driving back to like Jersey from like Washington or whatever. And once they found that out, then they tracked him to find out where he lives in Jersey. And then when he was in Jersey, they waited till he threw out some garbage, because they wasn't really having an opportunity to find out, like, to like question him and stuff like that. So it was like staying, they was watching for mad long. They was like clocking in for mad long. Waited to throw out some garbage, because once something is garbage, then they have the
DNA.
Yeah, they're able to do that freely without getting in trouble. And they were able to check the DNA on that to then match it to what was on the thing.
On the knife.
Right.
Wow.
And then when they started convicting bro, they then started tracking his cell phone records, and they could tell, like, okay, he was in Washington at this point. Then he turned his phone off. This nigga has no social media presence, no nothing, but he also went to school for like CSI forensic stuff.
Wow.
And he was like, it was almost
He
like
was cleaning up his trail.
Like, he was cleaning up his trail, and like it's like he was so into that stuff that it was almost like he was like trying to figure out if he could get away with it too for research purposes type vibe. You know what I mean?
It's like Dexter, but for real.
But like they caught every point in time. He was like, yeah, he did all of this. He drove all the way out here, turned his phone back on here. Like, this is when he got back. Like, he didn't just drive straight home. And then it all ended with him he just pled guilty. They were trying to get him the death penalty. He just pled guilty, which means he couldn't get the death penalty.
That's so weird.
I don't know if this was...
You have to be like convicted in order to like, you have to go to trial and all that stuff, and convicted in order to get the death penalty. But like,
Even if he's guilty?
But if you plead guilty,
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
it's you don't even make it. You don't even go to trial. You know what I mean? Unless you plead that you're innocent, then you go to trial.
That's messed up, because he should have ASAP gotten...
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Were his motives that he just wanted to be a serial killer?
I think he was.
He didn't know these people.
He didn't really know. Yeah, he
just wanted to be a serial killer.
Some people are sociopaths.
Yeah, he just did it.
Curiosity.
Honestly. Yeah.
Fuck.
Wild
Really?
shit, bro.
Curious, join the military, go to war.
Yeah, he was interesting. Even once you see a picture of him, if you look up a picture of him, you're gonna be like, oh, he looks like, I don't remember his name. I was like, he looks dangerous immediately. Like, he looks
What's his
scary.
name? Look him up.
Just look up the Idaho.
Idaho
He
murderer.
looks like a white man.
Basic white man.
It's always as
A
far
white
as,
man?
As far as serial killers
Typical.
go, statistically speaking.
The
Yeah.
statistics.
I thought there was going to be something else after that.
No, I don't have any more nuclear references for you.
Yeah, he does look really scary there.
Ooh, yeah.
Like, he looks like he works in finance.
Yeah, he gives me the GBHeebies.
Yeah, he looks like...
Yeah, and this
creepy as
was
hell.
from 3 days ago, this article, because the trial is still going on.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it on my end. I do have 2 random questions for you guys,
Ooh,
right?
yay,
I think I did get to ask you this on stream. But who do you bang with more, Tom or Jerry?
Oh, you did ask me this. If you ask me who they are, I'll scream.
Jerry. Like the mouse, right?
Oh, I thought you were saying like you bang with Jerry more.
What do you mean?
Who do you like?
Who do you like more, Tom or Jerry?
Jerry.
The mouse.
You like
the
Jerry
mouse.
more?
I like
The mouse?
Yeah.
Yo,
Wow, you're a
off
menace.
Jerry, bro.
I hate Jerry's an asshole,
hold
bro.
on, hold on. What's your why? What are your reasonings? I'm sorry, because we didn't expect you to say that. So I don't want you to feel like we're ganging up on you.
He's fun and silly.
Okay, time to gang up on you.
I don't know. He's fun, silly. From what I remember, considering I haven't watched Tom and Jerry since I was a child, I remember he would just, come in, get his shenanigans, and then Tom would
But
come
what
and
were his
mess with him.
shenanigans? Don't just glaze over that. What were his shenanigans?
From what I remember, he'd go get food.
Who's
He'd go
food?
talk to some girl. I don't know. Like, I don't remember much.
Jerry is an absolute menace. All Tom was doing was just trying to live his life in the house and do his job.
Which
Jerry
was?
would just come in and be a cat. His job was to hunt mice down. Jerry did not have to come in there and do. Jerry was ruining his life. Not only was he coming in there hitting bro with frying pans, stabbing him with knives, making his
Lighting his
owner
tail
suck
on
the
fire.
shot him, lighting his tail on fire.
You gotta eat
Yeah,
too.
I don't know if you remember that. Like his owner would beat Tom. Tom's owner would beat him and be like, "Yo, if you don't get it together and catch that mouse, your ass is grass."
Like he would do. Jerry was doing it for the love of the game,
Literally.
bro. Making it seem like Tom was the villain. He's over here like, bro, you keep on coming in here, wilding out.
He gotta eat too.
And then he would go out of his way in other situations. Tom will be talking to the huz. He's doing this little cowboy outfit, rolling his spliff, talking to the girl, trying to show off. Nigga, Jerry come out of nowhere, cop block. Just messing with him for no reason.
He's a silly little guy.
A silly little guy. That nigga's a menace. If I met a Jerry in real life, I would kill him,
Yeah,
bro.
but that's in real life. We're just,
Nah,
that's
Jerry.
the whole point of Tom and Jerry. They're silly. They committed suicide together.
what?
You know that one episode where they sit and they just wait for the train to come hit them?
Yeah, but I didn't know he was just gonna go there. I was
They're
I was
homies.
like, oh
my
my
bad.
we was like,
No. They definitely.
Y'all both were so shit.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
we didn't have words. He was like,
Oh. They definitely grew an affinity towards each other, but
Yeah.
like in the beginning, man, it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, yo, I'm
Of
just trying to do
course.
my job.
Yeah.
bro.
Jerry is a bully.
Yeah.
100%.
He's funny. I don't know.
No, I get it.
He's
I get it.
messy.
My favorite Tom and Jerry memory is it's not even like an episode of the show. There's one time I was babysitting my sister. She was maybe like 4 or 5 years old, and there's like a 7-year age difference. So I think I was like 12 or 13. And we were watching Tom and Jerry for like a few hours. And then I went downstairs to go play video games, probably like Kingdom Hearts or something. And then I come back upstairs to like get something to eat, and my sister comes up to me and she offers me a red Skittle, which red is obviously the best Skittle.
The best one.
right?
Yeah.
Of course.
She loved you.
So she hands out the red Skittle for me to take, and I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. So I go to take the red Skittle. She instantly closes her hand, takes her other, which she had behind her back, and smacks me in the face. Takes the Skittle, eats it, and is like, okay, bye, and walks away.
That's some Jerry shit.
That's
some Jerry shit,
bro.
Like that's some Jerry shit, and I hate that for you. I hate that for you.
I was impressed. I'm not gonna. She got me. She got me.
Yeah.
I was stuck, stupefied, looking dumb.
You know what? Maybe Kimmy wasn't bullied enough. Maybe that's why. Maybe you wasn't bullied enough. I know
No,
that you
I
bullied.
know
I know
for
you
sure
bullied
you
your.
were.
I know you probably bullied your little brother as much.
He
as,
bullies me.
Nah.
No,
Stop the
but-
cat, bro.
Oh
I know.
my God.
We know the villain that you are for real. We know you.
That's crazy. No, my brother bullies me enough. It's fine.
No, he probably got his look back now.
Come out,
No!
surprise!
All
guys.
right, come on out. We have a surprise for you.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, shouting. Shout out to Kyle.
And I think what made Jerry the worst is this nigga would then sometimes bring his family members.
Not only when he would bring the dog, it'd be even worse.
No.
He would bring the dog too. He would bring the dog
They
into
gang
it.
up on Tom. It's
my
crazy.
God, bro. This nigga Jerry is the worst, bro. Oh my God. Justice for Tom, bro. Justice for Tom, bro. He
They
didn't
did him
deserve
dirty.
that.
He never deserved that. I'm not saying that.
Deserved that.
I love a villain.
This nigga would dead ass put who's the villain? Jerry.
Yeah. I love a villain. It's bad funny.
I'm crying. And then the last thing I have, so I've also been seeing this discourse online. Y'all still eat boiled hot dogs, right?
I guess.
Dirty water dogs?
Well, I'm fancy now. I air fry them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, you're still eating a hot dog, first of all.
Yes.
first of all, what's wrong with a hot dog?
Yeah. I'm like, hello. You're not.
Nah, you too good for hot dogs?
No. I try not to.
You're not
eat them.
gargling the glizzies.
That's crazy.
You knew what you were doing.
That was
man.
crazy.
You knew what you were doing.
I'm not saying you out
No.
here looking
You know
for
what it
hot
is?
dog.
It's like sometimes I eat them and my tummy gets upset. And so like, I can't rock with them anymore. But they taste so good.
Okay, all right. I
right,
thought
I'm
you
got
talking about like
tummy
the
issues.
standard like
Yeah.
supermarket fucking glizzy that you just like put on the little rotator thing. But if it's a high end glizzy,
Nah,
like a kielbasa,
I mean, even like a crib glizzy, you know what I mean? You just throw it in the pot,
Yeah.
boil it, like because there's some people that's over here like, nah, I'm not doing boiled. I only do grills now. And I'm like, nah,
Yeah.
both is fine, bro.
I
both
like
is
all
fine.
kinds. Yeah.
I haven't
All
had
glizzies matter.
All glizzies matter.
They all matter.
They all end up in my tummy.
And listen, those hot dog cart ones in the city,
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie,
They
them
be
shits.
fire.
shit
They be
be
dirty
fire.
water dogs.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of hot dog water. They put a little bit of vinegar in there, I learned recently.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why. That's what gives it the je ne sais quoi. That's what give it the little crisp. I learned that shit recently. I was like, yo.
A touch of vinegar.
That's the secret. That's that New York
You
secret.
gotta
right
boil
there.
it with the vinegar. Onion, salt, garlic, balsamic vinegar.
Balsamic vinegar?
Yeah.
That's a new word for Elmo.
That's a big word for Elmo. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me. So
Amazing.
now that we finished that part, we are now to our final 2 segments of the pod. Should we start with the spiders or the bats?
What's the bat?
What's the bat? Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Bang Gang.
Bang Gang.
The fact that they actually said Fang Gang in it.
Gay.
He doesn't have the blood of Akasha in him.
Oh my god.
No, every time
She thinking mad hard about
Let's
it.
do Spider-Man because Lestat is feeling is more heavy-ended. Or should we go vice versa? Heavy-ended is Lestat.
No, let's do Spider-Man.
Okay. All right. So all 3 of us have watched Spider-Man Brand New Day, which has just premiered last weekend.
Oh, shit. That's like the opposite of fangs. Instead of it's
Yeah.
Look at that. You went to college.
so unimpressed.
What'd you want? How'd you want? Oh, what a realization. What did you want from me? What was I supposed to say?
No, the way I reacted is like I actually had powers. I'm like, whoa.
The dead look face he gave you. Call him Homelander.
You didn't even watch the show.
Oh, man.
That's worse than that picture she sent this weekend in the chat where she was like, "Look at you," and I was just there like,
Yeah.
I don't be thinking I'm expressive with my face, and technically I'm not expressing anything.
Your eyes say it all.
Well, all right. Well, we watched Spider-Man Brand New Day, guys, and out the gate, what are we giving the rating before we go into the details?
10 out of 10. Best Spider-Man movie to date. Actually, no, 9 out of 10. I very much enjoyed it. But, damn, I just wish Spidey was happy. But, you know.
What about you?
Now you go. I'll go last.
I asked the question.
Mine's the more dramatic one.
All right. Well,
you know.
You're right.
All right. Well, I gave it also a 9 out of 10. What?
All right, guys. Well, I watched the movie. Cory didn't want me to watch the movie, guys, because he thought I would hate on it.
I know who you are.
He knows who I am. He does. I will say that.
Danny D. Grump.
You know, yeah, I earned that for a reason. But not in this case because that shit was a banger. That shit was a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
All
All right.
Literally, guys, you don't understand. Like, the levels that Cory went. He said, actually, Danny, don't even watch the movie. You're going to so
slash your
He
tires.
said, I'll slash your fucking tires. Stay home.
I felt so defensive walking out because I did actually cry in the movie, and I was just excited to be like, yo, I enjoyed this. But then after I wrote it in the chat, and then like he responded, like real life hit me, and I was like,
oh, he's going to be so annoying.
He's going to be such a puta. Like, I don't know what he's going to say.
I can't.
I've seen how he's walked away from so many other things. And maybe I have PTSD from Deadpool and Wolverine, right?
Oh my God.
And Fantastic
Jesus
Four
Christ.
and Superman.
I didn't watch
Superman and Fantastic Four, I understood, you know what I mean? But this one I was scared because we weren't potting when No Way Home came out. So I don't even know how he felt about No Way Home. I had no context. So the only thing in my head at this point, I was like, this nigga's gonna be a all right,
but either way, we're in a good spot. So
Yeah, we're in a great
I
spot.
cried like the whole movie, bro.
I cried multiple times.
I was like, bruh.
I cried multiple times. Let's start with the beginning, right? Like, how do you guys want to break it down? Because there's so much to say about this movie.
First of all, I just want to say shout out to Tom Holland's Spidey for only liking black girls.
yo,
Because
he has a type.
he has a
He has a
type.
type. At this
Girls
point,
of color.
That white girl came up to him and was like, "Hey, we
Oh
live
my
in the
god,
same
we're
building."
on the same. We're on the same floor.
Cool-
oh my
cool
god,
story, bro.
Move.
it's not enough melanin.
Immediately
Not
moved.
enough melanin,
He
bro.
said,
Yeah, they have no choice but to, if they cast a black cat on Gwen Stacy, that girl is going to have to be
Latina.
like, yeah, she got to be.
Everyone was saying, please,
Yeah.
black cat Latina.
And
Let's
she
go.
can't
That's
be.
dangerous. That's
and she
dangerous,
can't be a
honestly.
white. I mean, that's proper casting. She can't be a white passing Latina either.
No, either.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
She got to have.
I saw some people fan casting the girl from Euphoria Alexa, whatever.
Oh, Maddie, the girl who plays Maddie.
Yeah. What do you think of that?
No.
It's still a little too light for me, but
I think she's
just not pretty enough. That
she doesn't give Felicia to me. She doesn't give Felicia to me. But she's pretty.
I don't know what was worse, that pause or the suicide pause.
I don't know.
We're both like,
I'm just like,
I was going to say I think she's a little too old to
that
be
too.
played.
Yeah,
She's a little bit too old.
totally.
I just don't think she gives Felicia in the face.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like she's
So you would say what then?
for like who?
What do you
who's
mean by
my
that?
fan
What do you mean by that?
She just don't
doesn't
look
give
like
Felicia
her.
in
No,
the
she don't
face.
look like her.
Okay,
she's
okay.
cute. She gives Betty Boop.
I mean,
Very-
then again, all they do is just cast any redhead as Jean Grey.
That's true.
Yeah, Kirsten Dunst is not it.
Kirsten Dunst wasn't Jean Grey.
No, not Jean. MJ,
I know you. I know what you
Sophie.
meant, MJ.
MJ. I meant MJ.
Oh yeah, I was talking about Jean Grey. Like they just cast like any redhead.
Yeah,
Like,
Sophie Turner
They just
was
got
also
Sophie
not it.
Turner,
Ugh.
and then they got Max
Yeah.
from fucking Sadie Sink.
But you know what? She did a great job.
Did you see who they just casted for Emma Frost?
Yeah, Samara Weaving.
Let's
I don't
go.
know who that is.
Another
I don't
white
think
girl, but she looked
but she
good.
has a,
Another white girl.
she has a very
But it's not Sydney Sweeney.
interesting face. Like, how do I say
She was
that?
in that movie.
Ready or Not?
Ready or Not? Yeah.
I love that movie.
I didn't watch it, but I saw the trailers.
Her.
Why she just looks like what's her name? Margot Robbie.
Margot.
Yeah, she's one of the
She looks
Margot
like
Robbie, off brands.
She's one of the Margot Robbies.
There's
She's
like-
a variant.
Yeah, variant. That's the word I was looking
her
for.
and the girl from Sex Education too. I don't know
Yes,
if you
there's
guys-
like three
yeah.
of them or four.
I was
Look
like-
literally like Squirtle, War Turtle, and Blastoise.
Yes.
Fucking
No, yeah.
Christ.
So I'm pretty sure she's like the Squirtle.
Margot. No, she's the War Turtle. The girl from Sex Education is the Squirtle.
Oh, she's younger.
And
Okay.
Margot Robbie is the Blastoise.
Gotcha.
So I guess since we're talking about Jean Grey, how do we feel about Jean Grey's storyline and Sadie Sink's portrayal in the movie?
Well, I want to say
it.
that I personally didn't know that she had a sister. I'm a very big fan of X-Men, but I haven't fully dove deep into like the comics on like certain characters.
Who cares
So-
if she had a sister?
Damn, bro.
Sorry. I just like.
I don't know. I was
go,
just
go.
interested. It was just a fun
No,
fact.
what I-
And you also did watch X-Men.
97, like the old one.
Yeah, you didn't.
What
I didn't watch that one. No.
What I mean by that is like that's something that I'm like hearing complaints about a lot. Is like, oh, it's not following the continuity. Like, why is Jean Grey in a Spider-Man movie? And I just feel like Marvel at this stage can kind of just do
Whatever they
whatever
want.
they want.
Yeah, like we're not trying to adapt comics anymore. They're just making their own stories.
So that's what I meant by like the sister thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
like they could just do like
Yeah, she just said she didn't know.
I just didn't know because I was like, I knew Scott has a brother, an older brother, and you know he dies or whatever.
Younger
But
brother, Havoc.
older brother, Havoc.
Havoc is younger.
He's older. Scott is younger.
I don't know.
You sure about that?
Yeah,
Does
at least
it
he was in
matter?
like the movies.
He's younger in Evolution.
I'm the guy.
All right, well, we'll look it up at some point. Either way, regardless, were you surprised by Jean Grey?
I was.
You were. What about you?
I feel like it was the worst kept secret. And
God is
then
the older brother.
Damn. Okay. Well, they changed it in the
Havoc,
movies.
and he has two younger brothers, Havoc and this guy named Vulcan. They're both younger.
Okay.
I wasn't surprised because also Steve Lacy, who has one of the songs in the movies, he did like an interview on the red carpet and just straight up said like Gene in the movie, like he just said it. So like,
Oh, I didn't.
it was one of those.
I didn't see that. Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
complete surprise for me.
Yeah, I knew already. Kind of
When they said Jean Grey, I was like,
No, I said Sadie Sink is supposed to be in the movie. I was like, a redhead? Who are they gonna give? It's not gonna be MJ. I doubt she's gonna be freaking the blonde chick. I was like, she's gotta be Jean Grey.
I didn't even know Sadie Sink was going to be in this movie.
Oh, that was the
heard
one thing I knew.
Rumors that she was going to be in the MCU and to some degree.
I mean, that's probably the good part of you not being as on the internet
Yeah.
as us. Like you got to probably enjoy the movie to its full experience. Where
The
like
memes
I didn't watch
that
the
were
trailer.
coming out when Stranger Things was
she wasn't in
ending
the trailer.
was
Oh, yeah.
no,
but
she wasn't in the trailer.
I'm talking
anything.
about the other aspects.
No, but the memes that were coming out because like all the Stranger Things cast are like
What am
crying
I
and
gonna
everything, and
do?
she's just like,
I got that Marvel deal.
Exactly.
I got that shit
She
on
was
lock.
She's like, when all your coworkers are unemployed, but you got that Marvel money. I was like,
I'm Gucci, y'all.
yeah, she was.
She said, have fun doing pizza movie, Dustin.
Yeah.
Have fun doing pizza movie, brother.
Yeah. She's out here.
But yeah, what'd you guys think about her portrayal for the character?
I thought it was really good. I thought that she did a really good job having me sympathize with her.
Yeah.
You know, with everything, you know, when you find out like what VMAX really is about, it's about a message that her sister sent her, and then what she had to go through in order to come to the realization of what VMAX actually was, because everybody and their mother was telling her like, we don't know what that is. You got Milchek over here being like, I don't
think of Milchek.
I don't even know what that is, girl. What are you talking about?
Milchek, he's just so menacing.
He
Tramel
is.
Tillman, he just gives off like, oh, I can't trust you in anything.
They
gives
typecast
HR
him so well.
to a degree. He gives HR to like a T.
Like he's just so good at it. He's so good.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you are so untrustworthy in everything. In everything. Like
probably
you'll
the
never
nicest guy, though.
you'll never yeah, he's mad nice in interview. I was like, you'll be villains forever. You're the new Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah, I'm like, that's the problem. See, that's the problem with typecasting. Like, you get cast as one really like a bitch,
If I
and
see
you will be a
him-
bitch in everything.
If I see him in a rom-com movie of any type, I'm gonna be like, nah, don't trust him.
Don't trust
But that's
him.
why I feel like now he needs to expand his stuff so people
can't.
know he's not
I
just.
think that's it, bro. Like I think he should just ride with it, bro. He's so good at it. You know what I mean? And
Yes, he was
Giancarlo gets every role at this point. He's a villain and a menace in everything, and he gets so niggas. All right, we need a sassy villain.
Charismatic
Yeah,
and menacing.
they got Giancarlo.
That's it.
Now it's time to get Tramel Tillman.
But I'm like, listen, his smooth voice, it's so
It's
nice.
the delivery,
Yeah,
bro,
it's
and his
like
size,
calm and
he
soothing.
and he has
Spider-Man.
size too. So he has a
Yeah.
soft delivery, but it's like spicy as fuck. And this nigga's also like bigger than everybody. He's not no little dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you saw him next to Tom Holland, I was like, whoa. that's an adult.
He said, oh, you know, I'm just so used to seeing you in the short sleeves and the and the tie that I didn't realize. But even
He's in the Big
there-
Daddy suit, the Mad Men suit. I thought Jean Grey was great.
Yeah, the VMAX thing. I swear, I was praying to God it wasn't going to be a Venom thing.
Oh,
I was hoping to me. I was
I
like,
didn't even think about that.
yeah, me neither.
well, it's just V.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I was saying, like, please don't let it be a Venom thing. We've played
Venom X.
like not now. Like it's just too much going on in this movie right now. We got Punisher in this movie. We got a Scorpion little mini storyline that happened in the beginning. We got Jean Grey in this movie. The last thing we need is to try to cram the symbiote in this right
Yeah,
now.
no,
You know what I mean? And
Well, people are
see-
speculating actually with that after scene. You know what I mean?
With the space?
Yeah, you saw the after scene, right?
no, I left.
I
That's crazy.
It really wasn't much.
It's not insane.
No, it wasn't. I
it
already knew prior like what it was, and I was like,
that
I'm not
has
staying for that.
More
Oh.
to do with like Secret Wars.
Well, it's definitely going to be Secret Wars, but people are also speculating, you know, like him going to space, he could, because the symbiotes are found on Clintar, and that's another, you know, planet. So it could be something that he picks up there
100%.
along the way. It could come back
That's
with
where
him.
the black suit
Yeah, the black suit.
appears, like in the original OG Secret
Oh,
Wars.
okay.
For the first time, you'll see there's an image on the comic of it of like
Okay.
him in it in there. So
No.
it could be with that, but
I saw a lot of people were disappointed, like, oh, it sucked that VMAX really just ended up being a sticker on a fan.
Okay, who
You know, it
cares?
wasn't some big reveal. It's like,
It was a big reveal.
That's called good writing.
Yeah, facts.
That's called good. That means that you were just going into it being too much of a nerd, wanting something super big, and there's like
a
no.
symbiote kind of.
Yeah, you want it to be something mad big, and I was hoping it was something mad big, and I like that it was something poetic where it's like, no, she's dead, and that's literally she was just giving you the last thing that she was looking at, not a message, no nothing. She was just like, nah,
They
that's just a
didn't
lot.
even need to say it. Once you saw the sticker thing,
She
you're like,
looked up and you was like,
damn.
ah! I think that I think she did a good job portraying it. Now, could she have just told Peter what she was planning to do the whole time in the beginning?
in the beginning?
Like she could have just let bro know her plan.
No, she's a
She
teenager,
didn't know if
bro.
she was going to trust him.
I mean,
Can't trust
Yeah.
him.
sure, right?
He's with the cops.
Sure, but
He was with the cops.
But like, she also she like threw a guy in front of a moving car.
That's true.
What murders? Tony Stark dropped a fucking city on top of people.
And he's not innocent either.
Okay, but let's
Yeah,
just shoot bail.
2 for
We're
2,
shooting
yeah.
bail for him.
I'm not shooting bail for him.
Yo, all right.
I'm not.
Fun
Like
fact-
she threw a whole nigga into a car, then yeeted MJ off the roof. Then she terrorized the.
She knew that Spider-Man was gonna save her.
She terrorized the fuck out of bro. She said, "I'm gonna have her make out with you
Yo.
and say, oh my god."
No, but did
you're
you
my
know? Because I knew.
I didn't
I
know.
knew. I knew.
I said it to my girlfriend as a
did
joke.
you know?
No, I said it to my girlfriend as a joke. Like, yo, imagine.
Did you know?
What? That was her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Since when?
As soon as they kissed.
Oh, as soon as they kissed.
Okay, me too. Oh,
As soon as they kiss.
the second that she started lifting the thing, I was like,
Yeah.
And I was like, he gave her a hug, and I was like, that's not her. That's not her. And my friend was like, what are you talking about? I was like, that's not her.
Yeah.
All
then
you hear is.
Wait. I didn't show you. You hadn't watched the movie, but I can show you the meme.
Yeah. No. I picked up the vibes immediately. I was like,
that was villainous.
I was
Not
like,
gonna lie.
she's a menace.
But Spider-Man was at the beginning of the movie is working with the people that took her sister. Why would she trust him?
I don't know
this
because
man.
everybody trusts him.
No, bro.
He's with the cops.
No. Look at, for instance, look at 2B Hero X. Look at some of the heroes that are in that world, bro. They're not good people.
This is Spider-Man.
Okay,
we're
look
talking
it.
about, though.
I know. I get it. I get you.
So someone was like, they made this meme real.
Oh.
Yeah, I sent it to him first.
Yeah, she was wilding in that movie for the most part. Like,
Yeah.
but the way her powers was working was really really interesting. The whole jumping
Body
and
hopping.
the fact that
Yeah.
the way that the actors like. The way the movie tried its best, and shout out to the director who's not John Watts, right? Who really tried to make it grounded and more practical. Because even John Watts told the dude, this is the guy that made Shang-Chi, like he was like, oh, yo, don't ever try to do practical swinging. It looks stupid. Whereas like this whole movie is practical swinging. You know what I mean? And just like that shows in the effects, and also even conveying the powers of Jean Grey stuff. Like it's just like they just had to time the actors doing this thing instead of like having to do some super CGI like dramatic thing. It was very realistic to like sit and watch. You know what I mean? So going from that and then seeing her powers develop more
Throughout the movie, yeah.
Because I was sitting there, I was like, okay, young, underpowered, she not doing shit.
She
right
baby,
now.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. But once you get to that moment where she crashes out, you're like, there we go.
There we go.
There we go.
That's Jean Grey.
So I was like, real quick, fun fact: the actress that played her older sister. Did you know that she was actually way younger?
Oh, so the actress who plays her older sister in real life is younger than Sadie Sink?
She's like 16,
Oh, and Sadie's
24.
Oh my God, she's 24.
Yeah, she was just tall as
All
hell.
them Stranger Things kids is old as hell.
I just don't realize that.
I know.
I thought they were
Great.
like
we
18,
watched
19.
them grow up from being babies.
She's 24. Oh my God.
No, I'm probably bugging. She's early 20s.
Maybe 22, 23. Maybe.
She's around there.
Yeah. I mean, what's her name? 11 adopted a child.
Did she? I didn't
Yeah.
hear that.
She was a child.
Oh, she's 24. Sadie's
I was
16.
right. See, 24.
Yeah, them kids ain't young. I saw somebody make a joke saying like, yo, imagine like Jean Grey like stopped the time, like stopped everybody, and you was in the middle of cracking
I'm
somebody or
coming.
getting cracked.
Oh.
You was just saying you was just there like
You got your vinegar
for mad
strokes
long.
face
You was
on.
there for mad long, like just stuck like that. It was crazy, bro. So yeah, I think Sadie Sink stuff was good. I like how they portrayed Peter in the story. I think this is the best. At this point, Tom Holland got it.
Yeah.
In regards to portraying Spider-Man and Peter Parker, this is what we've been waiting for.
I was
Yeah.
a Tom Holland stan. Not Tom. Tobey Maguire stan up until this movie. Once I saw Tom Holland's portrayal of Spider-Man, I was like, Toby, your time has come to an end.
I never thought Toby was the best in any way.
Yeah,
I
agree.
think maybe what it was is his movies as a whole, I thought were just better.
His 2 movies?
3.
No, okay, sure.
Tobey Maguire?
I know he has 3, but like you
he's
really,
making a joke
The
that the third
Venom
one's
one?
so bad.
you really like.
I don't hate it.
I mean, it's fun.
It's iconic
It's silly.
in like
Oh,
looking
why?
back on it.
Because
It's
you
so
get this?
bad.
And
Yeah,
other things though.
it's so bad. It's
I've
funny.
seen
You got
you
Tugboat Maguire.
I've seen you been harsher on so much other comic book material, and you sitting here giving Spider-Man 3 grace.
I
feel
am
like
giving
it's
it
the
a
joke of
5. It's a 5.
It's the joke of it.
It's a 5.
Okay,
and that's
fine.
average.
Okay,
For the time, for its time, it's fine. The point is, he had 3 movies, and then he was in No Way Home, and what he did for Tom Holland's Spider-Man and No Way Home, I thought was really great. So Toby had it for me. It's not like I love Tobey Maguire as an actor. Again, like I just like he had Green Goblin, he had Doc Ock, he had great villains, right? It is what it is. But this, Tom Holland sealed the deal.
Yeah.
Tom Holland, I really felt like when he was in the Spider-Man suit and when he was Peter Parker, I really felt like I was watching him on screen. And then when, I'm sorry, he killed the New York accent.
Finally,
the quirks.
finally, a Spider-Man with a New York accent. Because one thing none of these motherfuckers had, was a New York accent.
100%.
None of them, bro. Like
Yo,
even his mannerisms arguing with the Punisher.
Yo, when he was just
Like they like over here like this doing this. I was like, that's me every day.
yeah.
I'm always doing one of these.
What do you call doing this for some guy? You got the Punisher. Oh, come on, man. You really think that?
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The John Berthel thing.
The fact that Punisher did nothing this whole movie but make everything worse, it was so funny.
What? Did he?
I don't know if he made anything worse.
He tried to help every time.
He gave MJ a safe haven.
He did everything better.
And then he also went to help because she was there and she's like, you should help him. And he was like, okay.
To
and
be
then,
fair, she was wildin'. Jean was wildin'.
Punisher.
Yeah, but
Frank
said you're gonna
Castle told Peter, if you don't take care of it, I'm going to handle it my way. And he's out in the streets seeing what Jean's mind effect is doing to the city. He can't just wait for Peter to talk no jutsu her, which he did. Yo, they gave my man the talk no jutsu.
They gave him straight talk no jutsu.
Yo,
Peter didn't even know what was happening outside to everybody else.
That's true.
He had to handle it.
And he didn't know. It was within that. So he didn't even know that she was about to just be like, you know what? I am a good guy now in your mind. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, if he didn't come with the blasters, the bombs to put him there, because they say, yo, don't come in here. You're going to get, mind controlled. And he's like,
Are you talking about against the
mind
Hulk?
Control. What?
You talking about during the Hulk fight?
Well, that, and also at the end, they're like, it was like, if he didn't go out there and shoot him,
I don't think that was the bad call, though.
Yeah, it wasn't. He had
it's
to
for
do
the
what he had
plot.
to do.
I understand,
Like,
but either way,
realistically, it wasn't a bad call. You can say that's why Spider-Man got hurt was because he shot, but like that was the most logical decision
he had to
make.
The whole city was under lockdown, literally.
Not the whole city, but like
Yeah,
a big radius.
Midtown.
A big radius.
yeah.
He had to take care of
island.
it, and he warned Spider-Man. He told him, "I'll take care of it my way." The whole movie, but I also thought that was a very, again, I loved the Punisher. I loved Frank Castle. I loved like the seasons he was in. Seeing that moment where he shot Peter, and how he
immediately felt
so
like shit.
bad.
Oh my God,
He's in the hospital room, just sitting there the whole time, apologizing to him, saying, "I never wanted to hurt my friends." Him and Peter really shared that journey of pulling. Well, Peter more so, obviously, because he's in it, and he had to tell him, be like, "Yo, if my loved ones were alive, I'd be with them every day."
Yeah, you're wilding. He's like, you don't want to live this life. You're not me, bro.
You're not me.
You're not me, bro. Like,
This is a sentence.
You don't want to be in this pirate life. You know what I mean? You don't want to be in this gang life. You don't want to be Ace.
Any opportunity, huh?
You gotta do it.
That was an amazing scene. He cried in front of.
He was like, "Yo, you crying?
You crying, bro?"
I was like, "Stop! This is so cute."
Just a beautiful moment, man.
Yo, when they was fighting the Hulk, and he was like, "Yo, you above your pay grade, bro." Nah. And then he realizes, like, after he comes out the bombs, he's like, "Oh shit, nah."
He's like, "What are you gonna do? Tickle him?"
He's like, "You just tickle him. We shoot all these guns." It's like blah blah.
Coming out with a game plan. He's like, "Man, you just don't want to fight the Hulk, huh?"
Yeah, after he realized, he's like, when he's playing, he's like, "Yeah, you got it, bro." He was like, He's like, he called him out. He's like, "You don't want to fight him." I was like, that was funny as hell. So like, their banter,
It was great. His banter, their banter was fantastic.
I mean, shit, they've been working together since even before they got Spider-Man. So like, their chemistry is.
And in the Odyssey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they was in the Odyssey together.
Odyssey.
The two of them and Zendaya's in it, but like they don't interact in the movie. But like, he helped Tom Holland do his like audition way back in the day too.
Wow.
Like, that's why they've been friends. Like they've been doing shit and projects and all that stuff. Like they were in a movie together before Tom Holland was even Spider-Man. Right? He's the one that told Tom Holland to make sure he do his flips. in his audition. He's like, you gotta make sure you do that flip. You know what I mean? So they have mad history.
Okay,
It's way deeper than.
Oh, I'm sure they had a blast.
They
on
showed
set
it.
then.
Yeah,
They showed it because I absolutely believe that they were friends.
yeah, it totally showed on screen. And Tom Holland, honestly, thank God he was doing the Odyssey while at the same time doing this, because
Yes.
I think whatever he went back and I know that he did speak to them in certain ways after kind of learning what he learned
did.
on the Odyssey in regards to them making changes and all that stuff. It shows.
It
You know
shows.
I
What do you
mean?
mean?
And
So
not
he called. So like they were doing a bunch of reshoots and a bunch of different things, and Tom was like, "No, no,
In
no."
what, Spider-Man?
In
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
all the usual Marvel
And
stuff.
so, but he called like Christopher Nolan and like the Odyssey team, and he was like, "Can I get your advice at this stuff?" And he brought some of those ideas over to Spider-Man because they're like, "Nah, we've been through this. Like, I see the higher, you know."
I've tasted the finer things in life.
Yes,
now. I've
we
worked
don't
with
need to
Christopher
live
Nolan.
in peasantry right now. Like, let's work
Yeah.
better than this.
I don't know exactly what
Yeah,
specific
we don't know
things,
what it was,
right?
but we know that
you-
he got advice
But
from
even
that
with
team.
the vibes and how he acted and how everything kind of felt in this movie compared to the first three
Mm-hmm.
movies, there's a stark difference. And I think that's not showing from just the director only, but him taking what he learned from doing that project at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
doing things at the same time, being able to compare notes does a lot, right? He told them, he's like, the Spider-Man team before he even shot, he was like, I'm doing this Odyssey thing. So like y'all gonna have to like work around that. Obviously they had no choice and they did. So I feel like that showed completely in this, because like this was just such a adult and beat down version of Peter Parker, which is
We
really-
knew it was going to be like that too. Like,
Yeah.
going in.
Yeah.
We knew it was going to be.
It was-
happy
but it was
movie.
fantastic.
After everything that happened in No Way Home, I mean, he had to deal with the loss of his friends and the loss of his Aunt May. Like seeing
grief,
that play out in
man.
that movie, they got to go to MIT.
Yeah.
Homie Ned was posting on TikTok every day. This man's just doom scrolling his videos of them living their best lives at MIT.
Yeah, he was clocking they fucking tea. He was a fan.
Yeah, man, that was depressing.
So sad.
This
I was
bro.
like, damn, he just out there living in, and then even they had all that little montage of all the villains he fought. It was dope.
Yeah, that was great. I thought
That
it
was
well
so
done.
cool. Obviously, all the contributions and sorry, not contributions. The
Cameos.
They were doing all the covers.
Yes.
They were doing
The
all
Rhino,
the
the-
covers.
Homages.
What?
The homages.
Yeah, we can use that word.
Paying homage.
Yeah, homages.
That's what I said.
Paying homage.
But there was
It
multiple.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Either way.
Doesn't matter.
They did great. All the scenes were awesome. Question: how did you guys feel about the Hulk?
I thought it was sad. I thought it was sad that, I thought that Mark Ruffalo's Bruce Banner did a really good job showing us like, oh my God.
He felt like shit.
Is everybody okay? Did anybody get hurt? Like,
I felt that. I was like, oh, he feels like shit. And also, thank God we got real nigga Hulk back.
Yeah.
'Cause when bro was like, I didn't know you get that big, bro.
Yep.
he was.
Because like I was like, yes, we're back in business, baby. Because
Yep.
bro, I went back and watched clips of like Hulk and like the
Endgame.
past couple stuff, and then
She-Hulk
starting
too.
from Ragnarok,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, starting. Yeah.
even starting from Ragnarok, and now in hindsight, I'm like, I can't believe we accepted that. I can't believe we let them get that off.
It's
It
like
was
a
pissed me off.
diet.
It's
Hulk.
completely like not menacing whatsoever. And yeah, Ragnarok is supposed to be like a funnier vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That one
But
was a funny one. That was a
but-
good time. But he wasn't as.
getting to see like this Hulk again, I'm like, yeah.
That's menacing.
This
Yeah.
was like
Like,
terrifying.
Peter did not want to. Peter did not. Yo, Hulk was doing the Loki treatment on
He
him,
did that.
slamming him down. When he was like,
Oh,
being
he lucky
chased
he
by
didn't.
Hulk.
He lucky he didn't get slammed on the ground because he crawled his ass out of that
Yeah.
before he got that Loki
Oh,
slam.
He
Out
tried.
of that.
He said
And then, yeah, no,
the
honestly,
big clap they finally did.
Ooh, boy was running. Ah,
Now, one of the things I think I could have went without, but like, fine, it was in the movie. It is what it is, and I'm not saying that it wasn't funny. Yelena didn't have to be in this movie.
I agree.
No, yeah, she didn't have to.
She didn't have to be.
It was-
She added nothing besides
Also,
the big
the-
potato, small
The
potato joke.
disrespect, yeah,
Like-
small potatoes, big potatoes, girl.
First of all,
are you?
Spider-Man solo's your whole team.
She was there for comedy
We understand.
and titties. Someone made her naked, and it was great.
you guys are horn dogs. Like, can we?
She was like below. The neck was like you didn't see anything.
I was chilling. I was
Okay.
enjoying the view.
No argument here.
Ah,
Anyways,
she can't critique nothing. She's over here like, no, fun. Everything's fun. on.
No. I
Jesus.
agree. She didn't add anything, but like the silliness. That's it. But she didn't add any value.
I mean, Spider-Man is silly enough.
Well, clearly not in this movie.
I don't think it damaged the movie, like you said.
Yeah, it didn't do anything to take it away. It was just more like
If she wasn't there, it would have been fine.
Exactly.
definitely reminding people. It was like, hey guys, I know you probably didn't watch the Thunderbolts. Just so you
But-
know, they're the new Avengers now.
I know.
Before you go watch not Endgame, Doomsday. Before you watch Doomsday, this is just a heads up.
Remember,
you know what I mean?
she's the captain now.
Yeah.
But when that nigga put his feet up, I said,
Yo, killed me. Yo, the ick
said, why
that
you
she
so-
got in her face.
just like, why you so chill?
Just like,
nigga was that ass
Feet
chilling.
up, yo.
Nigga was
sorry.
he jacked.
I was
though.
like, ugh.
Yo.
Yo, he's fucking beautiful. Oh my God, his biceps are the size of my head. Oh my God. The bisexual in me. MJ, him, just back to back. Oh my God. Florence Pugh being naked in a tub. I was living. It was beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting.
This was for me.
Yeah, I felt it. I felt it.
No, do you have anything you didn't like about the movie at this point?
No, that
Damn.
was chilling. This
Yo,
was great.
I just want to say, too, they gave my man an ult in this movie. They gave my man an ult in this movie.
from the
bro.
game. They let him do the shit from the
They
game.
did the spiral web thing.
Apparently, a lot of moves he did was from the games.
Yeah.
I saw a
100%.
comparison video.
That's the one. That's. I know it's not that deep to you, but it's one of the saddest things I think for you is that you
Never
have been,
played any
that
of
you
them.
you have like. It was chosen for you to become an Xbox girl. You didn't really have a choice.
Yeah.
And I hate that for you. There's so many
know.
experiences that you have missed out on and are going to continue to miss out on because you're on this path.
Spider-Man
and
is the
nobody
only
wants
one.
to take you off.
If anybody would like to buy me a PS5, I would be glad to take it.
This nigga.
I can experience a whole new world of Spider-Man.
Like you're never gonna get to play the Wolverine game.
I mean, I heard he looked ugly as fuck, so I'm not that.
That's not the
close.
point. That's not the point.
You know what?
Well,
I don't
for
even,
me it
you know
is.
what? I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about anything. That's what you get away from that. A game being well, Wolverine's ugly and so I don't want to play it.
I'm joking. Oh my God, you
It
see
didn't
how
feel
riled
like
up
you
he
were. It
gets?
didn't feel like you
What do you
were.
mean? Wolverine's my fucking king, my
I
nigga.
know.
What you talking about?
And that's why I love to rage bait you on him.
Oh please, you like Wolverine
So-
too?
I love Wolverine.
They gave my man an ult.
Yeah.
He talked no jutsu'd. Well, which, by the way, I don't know if you know what that means.
Yes, I know what that means.
He talked no jutsu'd the antagonist, which, by the way, I want to call her an antagonist, not a villain.
Yeah.
She's kind of a villain.
No, she's an antagonist.
She yeeted the man into a car.
Milchek kidnapped her sister and murdered her.
Yeah.
For what?
I
Scientific.
didn't say he wasn't a villain.
No, he's the villain.
He's the
She's
villain.
an antagonist.
Yeah, she's an antagonist.
She crashed
She's correct.
out.
Yes.
Listen, Punisher's an anti-hero, and that guy kills people on a daily basis.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay. They did so much for Tom Holland's Peter Parker in this movie that
They also was showcasing the fuck out of that Naruto poster in this movie.
Oh
They
yeah,
in
you know
Ned's
what? You
room?
heard why, right?
I was.
why?
Because
'cause
he's directing the new Naruto
the guy's
movie.
directing the live action Naruto
Who
movie.
is?
The guy who
The
did
same
this
director. He's directing the Naruto live action movie.
movie. Yeah,
And you know what?
I just don't want them to do that.
Exactly. No. I feel like, we've been burned a bunch of times and, we don't expect anything from a live action anime movie at all. The only thing we've seen is,
It's
the
a
live
movie,
action.
It's not even a show.
Exactly. It's like, it's not, One Piece is a show. But at the same time, after what we've seen from both Shang-Chi and this Spider-Man movie, I'm like, all right, you know what?
No.
Maybe I'll let him cook.
No,
It doesn't matter.
no.
They're gonna
It
have
shouldn't.
to really,
It shouldn't even exist, bro. Like, what are they gonna do? Tangent. Just the first arc.
which is what, the Water Village with fucking
The hidden
Zabuza.
mission. Like, just if it's just that, if they're only doing that, fine. But like, don't try to cram mad story.
If they do the
into it.
tuning exams, I'll fucking
Yeah, like
I'll-
they're not
I'll
going that far.
rage.
I think they can get away with it if they only stick to the very first arc, which is
Probably.
12 episode.
yeah, because you get a crash out in that first arc.
yeah, it's
You get a bonding moment with Naruto and Sasuke.
and the story doesn't. Things don't get wacky enough with the powers. I mean,
Yes.
they are wacky, but like shit isn't crazy yet. So it's not impossible. I just don't want it. Who's asking for
I mean, that's valid. Yeah, I don't
think
know why
any-
they would
I
do
don't
that.
think
But
anybody-
No,
Nobody's
they
asking
are.
for
It's the
it.
fucking Naruto fans.
You,
I say that as a Naruto fan.
no.
regardless.
no.
Anyways, going
No,
back.
no.
I thought we were having a good time.
Real quick, just because like I was kind of waiting for this one section of the movie with Hulk. So in the comics, there's actually a section that like, you know, he says like, oh, whatever, he, as we saw in the movie, he was like, it's me, it's Peter. And like we saw the Hulk stop, he stopped beating him and he like recognizes him. But actually like in the comics, he's like, Peter, and he's like, wait a second, what? Like, you remember me? He's like, you made everybody forget, but Hulk remember. And he was like, what? And he was like, Bruce don't remember, but Hulk remember. Like,
I love your Hulk voice, honestly. You just do the podcast and your Hulk voice for the rest of that episode.
Me, Kim, you play, I crash. Hulk crash.
Hulk smash. But yes, I was expecting a little bit more because we saw, he stopped, going crazy and everything because he recognized Peter essentially. But I feel like Peter didn't really know. I feel like he just thinks that, oh, Bruce came back for a second, and like stopped.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Exactly.
There's not enough on-screen interactions between them to give that level of depth, I think. You know what I mean?
What do you
Like,
mean?
Between Hulk and Spider-Man.
Like Hulk and Spider-Man hasn't had enough on-screen interactions that I've seen in all of the MCU.
I feel like in Endgame they had a lot of interactions.
Spider-Man wasn't in Endgame.
Wasn't? Yeah, he was.
Spider-Man was snapped.
No, but then when he came back in the next movie,
I don't even think Hulk was in the final battle.
Hulk and Spider-Man weren't even in the same place in Infinity War. You're confusing Infinity War and Endgame.
Okay.
Right? Spider-Man was snapped away, so he wasn't in Endgame until the final fight, right?
Yeah.
At best, he saw him at the funeral.
I don't know, but I feel like they would have had enough interactions in general for them to have...
Maybe off screen, but I'm saying like...
not on screen.
That's why I said, specifically
sorry.
on screen. I was like, they never interacted on screen for that to be like, I guess for it to even hit home per se. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, they do have a relationship. I do remember, you know what I mean? So I didn't.
I mean, it's a lot of trauma that they went through together. For all that kinds of stuff. Yes, it would have been mostly off screen, but I don't know. I was still waiting for that moment. Hey, Hulk remembers you.
Sure.
That's all I was waiting for. I was really hoping for that moment, and he just kind of fell off and left. And I was like, damn, I'm kind of disappointed in that. That's the only thing I was upset about.
So for the moments that I cried in this movie.
Oh, you actually cried?
Multiple times.
Didn't think you would have cried.
No, multiple times. That scene when Jean Grey actually entered his mind for the first time and he let her in.
Too much for me.
And then the Aunt May.
She was. I was overwhelmed. Ooh. I was sitting here I was just like this.
No, tears falling.
Tears, me too.
And like Jean Grey just taking that in. Oh, and then Peter sat down next to her, and then they had a chat.
Oh,
I was like, oh my god, he's big brothering her.
He is.
That was the talk no jutsu that for me, I was like, oh
yes.
God, this is everything.
Big bro for real.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second time, which was actually before this scene, was when Zendaya with MJ was like,
I don't even know you.
He doesn't even go here.
Yeah.
That was
she
asked him for a ride home.
I mean,
that's realistic.
He brought her there.
Yeah.
He caused all of this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she planned on leaving.
Yeah, and she walked out. She was like,
actually, I don't got no phone. I can't call an Uber, and I'm all the way in Staten Island on some random nigga. Bring me home.
Was it Staten Island?
No, it wasn't in Staten Island.
I think it was Queens.
They were just talking about Staten Island for so long.
I really don't know.
No. The whole joke is that they had a fight on Staten Island.
Yeah. But isn't Punisher's base?
I couldn't tell you honestly.
You sure about that?
I am, because the whole thing is they were talking about Staten Island being a whole separate entity.
I thought it was Queens.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Queens.
Look it up.
Regardless,
I think one of the things I was, people were like offended the fact that she didn't say I love you back. I was like, she don't know him.
She don't know him.
She has no memories about him. Like, she just found the letter, but what do you think she's supposed to like? It's giving the obsession people, right? It's like, you think she's supposed to just be like, oh well,
okay,
I'm into you, whatever. So like I respected that aspect, but when they had that wholesome moment when they were like all talking together and vibing together, and she went back home, then I was like, well, look at these niggas making Lord of the Rings references.
When he was like,
having good
this
vibes.
is the best day I've had in years. I was like, stop.
Yeah,
it was so sad.
I guess for the finale, how do we feel about the Ned thing?
Oh wait, hold on. Another scene that I cried in was after he got shot and he was in the hospital.
Oh yeah.
And seeing the way New York like the way the news reporters were talking about Spider-Man and how everybody showed up for the hospital. That actually hit me.
Yeah.
If only Jalen Brunson was in the movie.
Stop.
That would have been the
Mamdani? They should have put him in the movie.
Corey would have gotten a fucking tattoo of Spider-Man right next to that Luffy.
Listen, Mamdani, no. I don't need a Mamdani. Jalen Brunson would have been in the movie. That would have been for real. That would have been for everybody. That's the king of New York. If he would have just been a little cameo, nobody would have been mad at that.
Anyway,
Nah, I thought that would have been crazy.
Nobody would have been mad at that. And like this, yo, get well soon.
Oh, real quick. So what do you think about the theory? I've heard people talk about like as real. I don't know if it's necessarily true, realization or what. But like, you know, while the crowd is cheering, Peter's walking down and the little kid that does the little thing. Do we think that was Gene or was that a kid on his own?
It was just a kid on his own.
I think it was just a kid on his own.
There's a lot of people out there that says like that was Gene kind of saying goodbye to Peter because after that you see her kind of get up and walk away.
I think that was a moment for Peter to interact with the New Yorkers that he's been protecting so much that actually showed up for him. You know, for that to have just been Gene, it's just like that's taken away.
Just a one little kid.
I know you're talking about,
Yeah, for that to have been Gene, it kind of just takes away for that moment, that intimate moment he had with someone who idolizes Spider-Man, who's so grateful. And I
just think that was just supposed to be a little kid. But also, like,
I agree.
Because I'm going to sound like a negative Nancy. One thing that's happened to me it's been so long that these movies have come out and like, we've all been in the new Rockstar trenches and watching all the Screen Crush videos and all that stuff. And I don't get too deep in the weeds about theories anymore, really, for these movies. Because like I realized so much that like it ain't that deep. You know what I mean? Like we had a lot of times, like during like before we got into like Infinity War and Endgame, like that era, like the amount of theories and the amount of thoughts that everybody thought was going to happen and how deep every moment and significant everything was. And then you had the WandaVision era of all that stuff going on. Like that made me really bring down how much intentionality between every single moment or like things that mean something much bigger for all of the Marvel movies, especially over the past couple of years. Like it recalibrated. Had you asked me this like in 2019, you know what I mean, or 2021 even, then I probably would be like, oh yeah. But I think now I'm just like, these niggas they not working that hard, you know what I mean, to do shit like that.
I was like, I definitely think it's just a kid on his own, just like he just wanted to hit somebody.
Because like the embrace that all the city was giving him was powerful, you know what I mean, especially because they put him so just in the mix that I think that like that's what that was supposed to like. That was more powerful than it was just a little kid. Just that look, I'm like, yo, we out here, because that's honestly the same vibe I felt being in a crowd when the Knicks won. Back when I'm thinking about that, I say like niggas was just out here, like everybody was just enjoying the vibes, and it felt like the same type of energy. So like when I was watching that, I was like, man, I just felt like this like a month and a half ago, man. This was us in the streets the other day, man. You know what I mean? So, for the last part of the movie, just slap the shit out of myself with this mic. How do we feel about Ned, I guess, seemingly remembering the handshake?
But not even just him, but also we saw MJ holding the necklace that he gave her.
Yeah.
And like she wouldn't have remembered otherwise. So I think that, you know, Jean is known in the X-Men movies.
Your mic is too far from you.
There we go. Is this better? Jean is known in the X-Men movies to be like, hey, I can't fix your memories unless I get into your head, you know? So the big moment that she had in, you know, freezing the whole island, I feel like she got into both Ned and MJ's head. And so she might have slightly unlocked a little bit and pieces might be coming back. And that's why you see her on the roof. You see her clutching her necklace, you know, and Ned starts, you know, picking up things. There's that, but also there is the theory, you know, like, hey, Ned is also a magic, you know, he might have accidentally, you know, people were theorizing that like, oh, he made the handshake a spell when they did it in the last movie. So
see.
doing it again.
That's a theory.
That's
a theory.
I think that's
I'm
too-
on board with like maybe Ned is just magic and he's able to
He had a
remember a little bit
tolerance.
better. He has a tolerance.
Yeah.
you know.
Him making this is where we went too far off the
Yeah,
deep
yeah.
That's
end.
why I was like,
Too
I'm
much.
showing you both sides.
Yeah.
I think the handshake thing too was like a muscle memory kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
his body remembered while his mind
Mhm.
didn't. I think when Jean had everybody in that freeze, she doesn't have the time or the wherewithal to be
Well,
like,
we
"Yo,
don't
let
know.
me-"
That was her first time doing that, right? So she doesn't necessarily know the extent of what her powers did to all of those people. And Zendaya did drop a tear when they were in that state, right? MJ in that state. So we don't know the extent of what Jean Powers did to people when that attack happened, because that was the first time she ever did that. So that could easily be a reason that they're
Telling you, she's known for unlocking memories, so
yeah. So it may alter something in their brain chemistry per se. You know what I mean? I'm glad it was like not a super big moment with MJ and a bigger moment with Ned, because that was kind of like okay, he needed this W. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With everything that happened in this movie, like being able to just be like, yo, I'm Peter, and like thinking for 1 second that he's just like, oh, she said your name was Peter in the house. You know what I mean?
but then
Well, he's just in the handshake. He's like, okay, you know what? I like this for him. Like, bro was miserable all movie.
Yep.
Went through the ringer, and he's like, he got one thing.
One
Get on
thing.
one real W. Because honestly, nothing was a W until that for him.
Yep.
The whole movie was him just taking
Just
L's,
L's
honestly.
after L. So
That makes a great movie.
yeah, brand new day. Can't give me more.
I would probably go see it again, honestly.
I would too.
I'd see it
I would
again.
100% see it again.
100%.
I literally keep replaying the scenes in my mind. Like there's so many moments that I want to replay.
And the music selection was so
Yo, that
good,
Bad Bunny
you know?
song.
Yo, Yo, I was already in my seat like,
Yo,
go
the
on,
opening
baby.
song, Wolf Like Me.
Ooh,
Classic
fire.
fucking banger, man.
So good.
yeah.
Oh, the
Meanwhile,
music was
I'm
great.
over here just thinking about Loser. I'm a loser.
Oh,
No.
No, I know the song. I just
Oh well, whatever.
that wasn't the one that stuck out.
To
But
me,
yeah,
it was.
this is a 9 out of 10 for me, honestly.
Yeah, the funniest part that the funniest comment, not the funniest part because I felt that. Someone was like, when he was free swinging after seeing the MJ kiss, her dude, and he was free swinging and like falling. He was like, bro, I felt suicidal by like association. Like I felt him. I was like, yo, save.
What if he just went splat?
Yeah. I'm like, he was this close from letting himself.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right. Well, that is Spider-Man brand new day. And now let's get into the final part of the pod. The vampire.
Lestat.
So
Season 3.
season 3 of Interview with the Vampire and Rice's series. So what are we rating the season?
9. I give the whole season a 9 out of 10.
Yes, I agree.
I think I'm going to give it 8.
I know that was because you were very upset with the last episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Disappointed.
I totally get it.
Yeah. Kimmy, first, so let's start with you first. You kind of just got through it recently and everything like that, especially watching season 2 more recently. What did you think about season 3?
I thought the tonal shift was completely different. Like we've seen
Yeah.
them go from old school a little bit during, present day, but
Turn your mic more to you complete like the stand, because you like the way you're sitting. You like
is
don't
this,
have it. You
is
don't
this
have
better?
It like, you don't have it like actually in front of you. So
Okay, is this better?
yeah.
All right, so I love the tonal shift from going like, okay, we're going like old school, 1910s to all of a sudden we're going, present day and going back and forth. And it was like, calm and everything. It was an interview, but the complete different change. We're seeing the rock and roll, the sex and the drugs and everything all over the place, the aesthetics, the graphics, everything, even, narration of it all. Like it was so cool.
You're listening to the
You're listening to the failures.
You're
Side
listening to
B.
the failure. Number 55, side B. It was, and the way that the ending tied back to the beginning, just everything overall, not what I expected, but it was thoroughly enjoyed for sure. Was not expecting a lot of that. I was just happy to see, like, Where did Lestat come from? How did he get here? Why is he the way he is? And they didn't disappoint. He's cracked in the head.
Yeah. Honestly, when they got to the point where like the incest, especially because I'm watching House of the Dragon right now, I was like, listen.
Honestly, that show Cape Fear also had incest in it. It was a season of incest, man.
Like, listen, and this is gonna sound crazy, so don't clip me. I can excuse brother, sister. I can excuse cousin. Mother, son.
Mother, son is crazy.
Mother, son.
Yo, but
actually, it makes me nauseated.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that scene when Louis finds out and he's like flaming him for it.
Valid.
Yo, yes.
Yo, but I'm not gonna lie too. Lestat, when he was like, "You came to me. I gave you a home. I've been helping you piece yourself back together."
He's like,
he
you
threw it back
hired
at
a
him.
hoe because a girl looks like your daughter. Like, hello.
And you hired somebody else to play your dead daughter's like girlfriend. Like you're talking about me. And then Louis
and he was like, "Damn, you right.
Right?
He was
though.
like, you right.
Wasn't right enough. Wasn't right enough.
But they're vampires. It's different.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said. I was like, nah, but we vampires. So,
that's not my mom. My mom died.
You know what I will say? I did the way that it was portrayed there compared to like, I don't know, Game of Thrones. I didn't watch House of the Dragons, but like, I don't know, it wasn't as like insane. Maybe it's because they don't show like sex as crazy as they did in like Game of Thrones. But I was like, okay. I was like, I'm disgusted, but I'm not like, ugh. I'm like, I understand where he comes from. And they was like, it's not the same from back in the day. It was kind of accepted if you wanted to. I was like, I'm looking at you like Louis, but like,
nah, they was wild. They was wild in the vampire style.
So gross.
And Louis asked him, he's like, "Did you think you were gonna get away with it?" He's like,
because like the only thing they did in House of the Dragon was it was a pet kiss, but the way that it was just a pet kiss, but it was the most uncomfortable peck. Like the way that it was portrayed, you're seeing like she was uncomfortable, like the mother Alice, and you just have Aemond just asserting his dominance because she's like scared of bro, and like she like you were just watching like this, just like she's getting kissed. It was extremely uncomfortable,
very one-sided.
Where like unless that they go
they're
for
both
it, they going for it, and I'm like
crazy.
That's nasty
as fuck.
You got Daniel Malloy in the back recording that shit. Like,
Yo.
yeah.
Wild.
Yo, what'd you give the season, Danny?
I give the season a 9 overall. I think that the first episode, 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
the first
That's
episode was
started
what Cory
wild
said too.
ride.
Yeah,
and the tonal shift, like you mentioned, you had the first 2 seasons being narrated by Louis, getting his perspective on everything that happened, and then now we have Lestat, who is telling us everything from his perspective, and seeing him find out about this book.
Yo,
reading the book and like, real nice.
That's what happened.
Crash out over it
yeah.
was unreal. Seeing
Mwah.
things like, you didn't get this right, and then just having him narrate the show was poetry.
Yeah.
The words that were coming out of this guy's mouth, the way he was describing the scenery he was in, the actions he was doing, like,
bro. In that first episode, when the nigga ran up in their house because he was like, "Y'all sound like shit. This is how you play a."
Mad funny.
Like I was just like, this nigga is crashing out, bro.
And then when they were like all having that the lawyer meeting because he destroyed one of Louis' hotels.
Yeah,
and then they're just talking.
They're just like, "Are you fucking him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you fucking him? Yeah."
And then Louis does the whole thing about like the San Francisco, him driving with Armand on the back while they try to like write letters. Real nice. Real graphic details to tell. Thank you for sharing. Passez-vous.
Yo, loved it.
Bro, his eccentricism is just
It's so good.
It's so much, but you see just like how much trauma is behind
Yes.
him. Bro, he was trying to trigger him with that stutter. He said, "So let's talk about the stutter." You asked me about this stutter one more time.
Yo.
Oh, but that scene where he was like telling the whole story to Daniel, he's crying tears of blood, only to like Daniel's like, "You guys didn't get that."
And he was like, "I was staring at each
That was
other."
only your mom, bro. He said, "Y'all was just dead quiet as fuck." When I did that, I was like, petty
as hell.
petty, because I was really like, wow, he really did that, and he just walked out. And then when I realized that none of that was on camera, I was like,
Yo.
wow, got his ass.
Daniel, you guys were just sitting there silent.
Like, half an hour. Funniest thing, Lestat just being like, yeah, you know how he like has a complex about how everyone's better than him, and like, let's be real, we are better than him. I was like, yo.
Bro, what do we think about Louis and his whole
Louis finding Bruce, bro? I didn't know Louis was that dangerous.
It was so cathartic.
Yo, Louis walked into that house and was like, strong.
Yeah, he started putting in work, bro. I was like, okay, Blade.
Yeah,
pimp hand strong.
Yeah, bro. He started going crazy.
Because you got to remember, he was already like a badass pimp before he was a vampire. So he had a sword in his cane. He was clocking bitches already.
Found Bruce, broke his spine.
But then like they tied back that shorty was like married to this nigga, and I'm saying like, oh, this girl wasn't even some.
The girl that Lestat was fucking in the elevator and she was like, I'm getting married this week.
She was fucking Bruce.
The wife.
Yeah, but like that, and that's what got him like all high and shit like that. Because he drank her blood. Like the fact that they was like connected. Because when she showed back up in the house, I was like, oh, she already mixy. Like I just thought she was just a regular human person. But like when she showed up in, really dog. When she showed up in there, I was like, crazy. But like him, what they did with like what they call Fraudia.
Yo, yeah.
Daddy Lou. Yo, when she hit him with that, I was like, ugh.
Yeah. Oh my god, it skeeved me out.
Louis, you need help, bro. You need mental help.
He needs a therapist.
Even when like they started kissing at the table when
and then his face getting disgusted. He was like,
I've done too much.
Louis was judging everybody this season. I was like, you started this. You made this, bro. Like
that's why when Lestat threw that shit in his face, Louis had to be like,
no, when the fake Madeline was feeling herself, she was like, yeah, you like that French accent, right? And he was just like, stop. It killed me.
What
the
am I
fake
doing?
wig. The wig killed me. It was so bad.
Let's end this. And all for it to be Armand all along.
Man, it was Armand all along.
I'd
fuck Armand.
All my homies hate Armand.
Yo, it's on site with this man.
Armand keeps on trying, right? And it's like, I get it. Whatever he went through centuries and centuries ago, and whatever really bad things happened to him as a kid, is really effed up. And they try really hard every season to make you be like, maybe Armand has changed, or maybe he's not that bad.
Nah.
And then like he's always doing something, man.
Always. He's a sociopath.
Lestat has Dio vibes and energy, but Armand really is Dio.
No.
The amount of hate?
No.
Don't get it twisted. I think that Armand really just he did want them to apologize. He hates Lestat, but at the same time, I feel like if Lestat wanted,
but that's because like he wanted Lestat first, and Lestat didn't want him back, so that's why he was like, all right, I want revenge, and that's why he was getting on Louis. He was like, I want Louis. He's like, okay, but then once he realized Louis doesn't want him back, he was like, ah, fuck, and then he keeps going after the people that leave him.
Yeah. Did you think when he started with Daniel, he's like, yo, Daniel, I
always loved you. I was like, get the fuck out of my face.
Oh, shut up.
You gaslighter. Oh my gosh.
When Armand's giving him the whole monologue though, and Louis just a fucking head, Louis just kept going, I don't care. Fuck you. I don't care. Fuck you. Just kill me, bro. I don't care.
When he made bro jump in the train tracks when they was at the fake.
I was shook. I was shook.
I was crying because the train stop was a fake Kingston Avenue train stop.
Oh, it was?
If you look at the name of it, you're gonna be. If you look at the name of the stop, I was sitting here like, why? I was like, why? Like
Kingston Avenue.
So like it was because Kingston Avenue was around here. So that's why I was like that. That was like that train station. I think he's supposed to do that, right? But when he did that,
shambles.
Okay, and we are. She knows what that means now.
Hey. There you go.
Yeah. And we are back. Sorry about that, guys. One of the cameras died because we realized the AC turned off. And so we are cutting back to more Armand slander.
One quick thing, though, complete side note, but also of the actor. People are fan casting him as a Nightcrawler.
Yeah, my boy said that to me, and I was like, pretty good.
I could see it. That'd be really good.
Yeah. I would bang with that. I mean, that whole cast, honestly, deserves some work. Because even the girl that played Claudia, fake Fraudia, when she was possessed.
Seance thing.
Yo, she popped off.
I felt bad for Louis.
She was going off on these niggas, bro.
Yeah.
She was slandering them. She wasn't even that mad at Lestat, bro.
Yeah,
she was like,
she's like, I like him better.
He knew what he was about.
I hated being around you. Oh, pathetic.
But I knew you'd follow me around like a little sad dog, Daddy Lou, reading my diaries as if it had happened to you.
You think I'm gonna give you props for killing? I don't.
Yo, when he hit her with that, like, don't you have something to thank me for?
And shit, yo, even he sat back and he was like, I didn't think I had that in me. Yeah. Lestat was like, yo, be so for real. That's crazy.
Killing him.
Tore those boys up. They just sat there and took it like.
Yep, because what are you gonna do? They don't even feel bad for themselves. They're like, yeah, we deserve that.
What'd you guys think of the music in the show?
I liked it. Listen, I was a rock and roll fan. I enjoyed it. If I was in high school, I would have listened to all of this.
Oh yeah, me too. The playlist, I'm definitely gonna check out the playlist.
There were definitely some songs that were absolute bangers in that show.
Hold on, but before we move on from the Claudia scene, because that was just crazy. Like, I felt terrible. She was like the one thing I had good in my life, and I was like, I can't find her. She was like, I can't find Madeline anywhere. She was like, she's not here. She's not there. I was like, where is she? I was like, oh my God. And Claudia's just rotting in hell. Oh,
I felt so bad.
I felt terrible. Truly justice for Claudia, because
I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
I don't know about justice for Claudia.
Justice for Claudia. They made her a vampire when she was mad young. You know what I mean? She had to deal with all that ridicule being in a child's body forever, right? And then by the time she did find some type of semblance of happiness, right, it was stripped away of her. And like all the ridicule she had to deal with amongst those theater kids in season 2, and them just making her into just like this little dance puppet or whatever, just for her to be accepted in some type of covenant.
She had nothing good in her life.
And then even in hell, she can't even find her homie in hell. For then these niggas to then bring her back, right? To be like, yo, we trying to clear up our trauma. And you bringing me back, and you found another bitch that looked like me, and you sitting here coping with that.
And you got back together with your toxic ex.
And you got back together.
She was like, are y'all back together? He couldn't even say no. He couldn't even say no.
So I'm a joke.
Corey, when you put it that way.
So I'm a joke, right? All this work, and what did it get me?
Truly.
Yeah, I think I'm just a little toy, which she was.
Yeah, she was truly their pet.
Justice for Claudia.
Truly.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, she murdered a lot of people and just kind of went crazy, but she was a little girl.
I did forget. I forgot about that, actually.
But she was just a baby.
She was a little vampire baby.
She murdered, I think, like hundreds of people.
She did.
Like, literally.
What about the murders?
So many people. I understand why she's in hell for, like, countless. But what about the murders?
Even Lestat was
every vampire would be in hell.
Yeah, every vampire is in hell. I'm pretty sure.
Would you guys, besides the music part of it, what'd you guys think about the Queen of the Dam storyline?
Akasha. I have the blood of Akasha in me.
I'm so excited.
Why you in that line?
Every time he said it, I was just like, what is, because even Louis had to be like, what is that? What does it mean? You keep saying that, but what does it mean?
What do you mean by that?
That woman who played Akasha
ate it up. I
am the wind and I am the fire.
When she started going up, I said, okay, Kendrick.
Yeah.
Who go to war, and I am the answer.
Yeah, she popped off. Yeah.
I was like, I think she's the answer, guys.
Yeah, girl.
She might be the answer.
Truly.
When it was happening, I was like, because I don't know, I never saw the Queen of the Dam
neither,
movie,
yeah.
right? Which
Did
like
you?
now it's making me want to watch the Queen of the Dam movie.
Me too. No, you got it for context.
I think I would watch it for the strength of Aaliyah being in it.
Oh, she was in it?
Aaliyah
Did she play her?
She's Akasha.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Why don't you watch it after the show comes out, though? I don't.
I thought it was a movie coming out.
Season 4 is going to be the show.
Okay.
Yeah,
the movie Queen of the Dam came out in like 2000.
Well, I know that. Yeah, it was an older movie, but I thought the remake was. I didn't know it was another part of the show. Okay.
Yeah, it's a show, girl. It's a show. Remember, it's AMC Network. Not the AMC theaters.
You're right.
Nah, because like every time she keep on saying Netflix, I'm like, no, it's AMC. But she keep thinking I'm talking about AMC with Nicole Kidman and shit. Yeah. The Queen of the Dam storyline, I was like, because I was confused because I don't know the lore, but I was like, she just cooking because I didn't know who the fuck that old guy was.
That was like, Armand's maker.
Yeah. No. I'm talking about the guy that was watching. Originally watching her for all those years and got tired of watching her, so
that was Armand's That was Armand's maker.
No.
Is he?
Lestat was like, Armand told me that his maker was dead. And he's like, yeah, Armand says a lot of things.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that was him.
Was it Armand's maker?
I don't think so. I never got that
Look it
impression.
up. Pretty sure it is.
I could be wrong. I mean, they are pretty old. You know what I mean? She's like OG. She's like the first vampire. You know what I mean?
No, but he's saying that the keeper was Armand's maker, right? That's what you're trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it wasn't the keeper.
I'm not sure. May have missed that detail. Do you feel like while you were watching, I remember I brought up the Talamasca thing. Do you feel like there were any points in times while they were like kind of referencing them that you felt like I should have watched that, or you kind of just felt like I get it?
Not really. I mean, it felt self-sufficient. So
Yeah, that was like the dude that was basically Shield.
Yeah.
Whatever, right.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know what's going on, but like he seems to be the cleanup guy or knows everything that's going on, but he seems human. Like not a vampire. I don't
Very
know.
interested, to hear more about it. I know it's a 13-book series, like everything together, which I didn't know there was that many.
Yeah, and I told you, Anne Rice is the mother of vampires. You know what I mean? So like, if you ever actually get interested, like seeing all, that's why like I think there's such a big universe and fan base for this series in regards to itself. Like, because there is so much rich lore that's already been created that they're just adapting in their own way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not just freeballing it.
Yeah, and they're taking bits and pieces of the other books. Like apparently the Claudia.
You still trying to find it?
Mm-hmm.
Just look up who was Armand's maker.
I did. I got the name, but I didn't get anything after that.
What's it called? The Claudia scene apparently is from one of the other books. So they were taking pieces and really, I'm sure they know that they can't,
So
take too much.
in regards to like the end of the season, right? So going from episode 6 to 7, right? Do you kind of see what I was saying in regards to like?
Absolutely knew.
Like
what you
I was
meant.
just like I'm not saying episode 7 was bad,
yes,
right? It just didn't feel for me season finale worthy versus like how episode 6 was. You know what I mean?
I mean,
agree.
episode 6 was big shock value, and episode 7 was like the strong build up. So like I understand what they were doing, but I feel like the contrast of the back to back, I understand. Like watching them both, because I had very low expectations because you already told me you were like, I didn't like it, and I think you said your thoughts, and I was like, okay, but I understand. I did enjoy it, but I see your point.
It was
because
just,
if they would have just left it with whoop, their heads chopped off and just like, all right, bye.
I dead ass was sitting here like,
Yep.
and then and I was like,
I was gagged.
I
was confuzzled. I was like, what the actual fuck? Like you just look at the light pole, you just see a nigga there, and then these niggas' heads just go. I was like,
oh, it was so shook.
I was like, how are you gonna let them sneak you like that?
Crazy.
Your
They were-
observation hockey is like so low.
they were literally they were finally like working on their trauma and shit. Like it was like they were having such a powerful conversation off the heels of the Claudia stuff that just went down. You know what I mean? And like all of that reconciliation. I was like, wow, this is such a strong episode. And then episode 7 comes, and yes, it was interesting to see all these different aspects and having everybody at the table and all the people that's connected to Lestat, and then even the reveal of showing Louis' brother at the end, which like
oh my gosh,
so beautiful.
which like
I still wish you were a woman.
that was mad funny.
Lestat's like, yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
same.
which like I still don't know if it's trying to like say like this was like the one good thing maybe in Louis' life that's speaking to him, or like if he was actually responsible for his death as well.
I mean, he
like,
was. They kind of admit like he was the reason why he kind of
No, they have not confirmed. That's not a confirmation.
not in the sense like Lestat like mind controlled him to do that. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like Lestat coming in and changing everything is kind of what.
Yeah, in regards to like all that stuff. Yeah. But like I thought that he showed up there because at first I was like, oh no, so you did mind control him off off the roof. You know what I mean? So that's some of the, like the gray area. Like how could you possibly take that that moment, which I thought was interesting.
That's fair. That's fair. What do you think about the ending? What did you think?
I thought it was interesting. 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 I
I thought that one of the great, like, especially in the 7th episode, and you see him before too, you finally get to meet Magnus, Lestat's maker.
Oh my god.
That one scene where Lestat's driving his car and you just see Magnus in the backseat and he's just antagonizing him
Crazy.
the whole time, and you're finally getting what really happened to Lestat and how he was, you know, kidnapped and assaulted and really
Raped.
actually, yes, and all of that, and Lestat's just singing at the top of his lungs, and yo, Magnus is a fucking douchebag.
Truly.
Yo, he's out here just playing with his emotions. Like, the consent is such a modern day concern. And
Like, bro.
He
I
didn't care.
didn't ask for this, bro. I didn't ask for this. He's like, you be all right.
Yeah, that is wild.
that whole scene I thought was, and then
So I
he
literally
crashed the
kidnapped
car,
him, assaulted him, raped
drained him.
raped him, and then he set himself on fire. And he was like, all right, bet.
I'm out.
And then
I'm out.
Dan says he did it.
Dan says he burned. Crazy.
What'd you think about Lestat's mom?
The vampire Gabriella.
Vampire Gabriella.
I love
Oh, that
the
woman's a
scene
crash
when they finally got to kill their family. That
The
was
cabbages.
the cabbages.
Yo, she hated the motherfucker.
Oh, so badly.
Like, that's the best representation of I hate my family.
Yes.
I feel like when they were like all fighting each other, she would just sit there like smiling, like, yes. She
Kill
just wanted
each-
to see the world burn.
Yeah.
Bro, her whole character, like her whole vibe, I was just like, every time she was on screen, I was like, she's about to fuck shit up.
Yep. She was just truly crazy, like wild. She
And what's the biggest like scary thing about her is that we don't know her motivations. We don't know anything about her and like what she's really like. I mean, as soon as she turned into a vampire, she's like, I'm not your mom anymore.
she's like, I can finally be free. I don't have any responsibilities. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want.
Bro, when she hit Louis with the, I wouldn't come if I was you.
Yo,
You should stay home.
She was jealous and intimidated by Louis so bad.
But that seemed like an OD super threat, though.
It did. It
Like,
also is,
not
bro.
even just on, like, she was like,
no, for real.
I know
like,
people that want to kill you.
Come.
Yeah.
It'd be like he'd be really upset if you were hurt. Like, bro.
I was like, oh, you might get hurt at this thing. I mean, they did get hurt, right, in episode 6, but
That was the biggest thing. It's like, what is this concert? Like, we're being teased about this concert and the calamity that it is, only for us to not get it at the end. I think that was what
just
brought
a skip forward.
yeah,
that was what
so
brought down
frustrated.
the last episode for me. Because like I really thought that like, and even in the last episode, like, oh, they're like, I just got my head reattached and they're forcing me to perform tonight. They want me to perform.
Like, it felt, the ending part felt so fast paced, rushed. You know what I mean? That's why I said it's either y'all robbed us of an 8th episode,
yeah,
or this should have just been the first episode of next season.
Yeah.
100%.
I
Yeah,
agree.
you know
I
what?
agree with that. That should have been the first episode
The
of
lopping
the next
of the
season.
head would have been fine. A cliffhanger,
Yeah.
sure, and I hate cliffhanger endings, but
It would have been great. We would have been all shook. We're like, yo, are they coming back? All the,
was it
actors.
Armand?
Who
was
was
it Daniel Malloy?
Yeah.
But instead, you get like a whole thing of like basically Lestat running through his trauma and everything, which is good, right? But like, I get it because the next season is basically Queen of the Damned.
Yeah.
So like it's going to be probably balls to the walls. So
Yeah.
they just need to get all the Lestat development out the way.
So technically, I'm like, Lestat is dead now? Question
No,
mark?
he's alive.
No, he's alive.
Because I'm like, I thought in episode 1, all that was going
It
away
was giving that he was dead.
is that he was dead, right?
an
So
auction
okay,
of-
yeah, it was the auction of all his things. I understand now is because they like, oh, he died and all that. So I was like, okay, but he didn't actually die because we saw him there. But I was like, but did afterwards?
Well,
even more.
He died the first time, right? And then now it's like he's making this posthumous album, but it's not really posthumous or whatever. He's basically pulling a Tupac. So to the world, he's dead.
Yeah.
From before, like as the actor, but like moving in the vampire world, that nigga's just alive and kicking. So I think that was where that was referencing. Unless that auction is even further
That's what I
into
was
the
like.
future that he dies for real again. But
That's
like,
what I was like. So I was like, I don't know which one it would be.
At that auction, Armand looks like he's damaged.
Oh yeah,
He
they
looked
fought it
fucked up.
out.
And then Louis had like a cane.
They juked it out.
Yeah,
For
something
sure.
happened. So I'm very, very interested to see how that's all going to play out.
Yeah.
I'm 100% hooked. I like what this season did for me. I really like all the characters. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Daniel Malloy. That guy can kick rocks.
He was good in his role.
He served. He
was
served,
good in season
He
1 and
serves
2.
his purpose.
Yes.
I think as kind of the watcher of the chaos. You know what I mean? Not
and
only
he likes to poke the bear.
Yeah.
He likes to be the reason why Lestat crashes out.
I'm not saying he's likable, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like
he's an ass.
he's the most human of now the vampires still in regards to his mindset. The rest of them have been vampires so long where like he's
Even Louis.
Yeah, like they've been vampires for Louis been
Hundreds of
for
years.
at least like almost 100 years now, right? But the rest of them has been even longer, whereas like he just became one. So his mindset and how he judges them and looks at them and all of that it offers a different kind of
Yeah,
take
like-
to their chaos, where like they're set. Everybody else is settled in their chaos, and he still can't believe how fucking crazy these motherfuckers are.
And Lestat's just like letting things happen. He's like, yeah, whatever. Even Gabriella's like, yo, Armand's in town. He's like, yeah, I sensed it. What's that bitch ass gonna do?
exactly. Love that.
We are better than him.
The last thing I want to talk about, even though I did spoil it for y'all, how good was the Drake joke?
The Drake joke?
Hey, I feel like you're a little upset today. Drake released 50 songs today.
Oh, yeah. The Drake. I know you said the drink.
The Drake joke. The Drake joke.
It was, yeah.
that was so funny.
That-
like, it was-
the delivery was still great.
It's just so random, bro. I was sitting here, I was like, nah, when did y'all record this, bro?
Yo.
When did y'all record this, bro? Because why do y'all know that Drake did this? Because that wasn't that long ago.
No.
That
it
was
wasn't.
mad fun. I bet you it probably happened like the week of, and they were like, "No, we got to slip this in there somewhere."
Yo, reshoot.
Yeah,
Reshoot. Do this for the jokes.
Like they were probably already shooting. They were like, "No, we're putting this." In
I
there.
appreciate
don't care."
that.
Yeah,
I appreciate that
love
they took the time
that
to do that.
because it was so fun. I liked him in Degrassi, but
They was killing him in that shit. I was like, damn, bro.
Yo.
They don't even fuck with you in this either, bro.
Yo, and they're in Canada.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
they are.
yeah. It takes place in Montreal, doesn't it? Yeah.
Well, no, they kept on jumping around.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't just in one. And
But like
remember,
that
he's
was
on
like
tour
his
and
house
shit.
is where he was.
Yeah.
That tour bus with the shower right in the middle.
Crazy.
Meanwhile, the front of the tour bus was grungy as fuck.
Yeah. Oh my
And the
god.
back.
Fancy.
Also, I did respect like the little thing where it was like, nah, we just be going to blood banks and shit now.
Yeah.
It's much more ethical.
They were like, we have
Get a lawyer.
ethical stuff.
It's much more
Yeah.
ethical. We got like the whole. What a good show.
It's truly-
As far as vampires go, like,
Would you do that? Would you go? Would you donate your blood to get like some good money?
do I get to turn into a vampire?
No. You just donate blood and you get a lot of money.
Fuck yeah. What?
How much
You can
money
drink
you
from the
talking
tap.
about?
That's crazy.
That's wild.
I said that the fucking wrist. It's not like I'm like, yo, neck me, bro.
I'm good.
You wouldn't let someone drink from the tap?
No, I'd probably die.
No, they know how to take the petit coup.
No, I would probably.
petit coup.
I would literally, bro. I can't even get blood drawn.
Yeah,
regular.
I was like, I can't either.
Oh,
I'm
I
very, I'm
love
very,
watching- I
I'm
love
very
watching
squeamish.
No,
I can't.
I
do
don't
it.
look like
I
everything.
pass out.
all my-
Okay, sure. So
I
what
have
if they,
fainted.
Okay, so what if a vampire came up to you and was like, yo, I'll give you $5,000 if you give us like however
not
an
enough.
appropriate amount of blood is.
Not enough for me.
It had to be way more than
they'll
that.
They'll just like needle it, right? Whatever.
No,
Okay,
I mean,
but then what if they offer
put me
you
to. You gotta put me.
100,000?
You gotta put me to sleep.
No, they want you. No, okay. When they're taking the blood out of you, sure, they'll put you to sleep, but it's only $5,000.
Just the thought.
oh,
of
not
it.
only 5. It had to be more.
No, they'll put you to sleep, and they'll just like a nurse will take vials of blood out of you, $5,000. But
I
to drink it
guess.
from the tap, it's 100,000
You
here.
saying drinking from the tap is
250 here.
crazy.
100,000 here, 250,000
I
here.
think that shit is much more painful than you realize.
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
He tattooed himself. He don't care. Yeah,
For
no.
this kind of shit, it'd have to be at least 10K.
I
for
didn't
me.
even all my tattoos. I didn't even look, bro.
For me, I was like, I pass out. I can't like. I'm like, you need to talk to me, or I will throw up right now.
250,000?
I can't. I will pass out. I,
mean,
will
The
pass
monster
out.
fucker in you is disappointed.
No, I am. I was like, but the blood.
You have failed this city.
Truly, I was like, listen, I'll mess around with him, blood, whatever, all that, cool. But like my blood and the everywhere, nah, I've
$1
literally.
million to drink from the tap.
I listen.
I
I
don't know
have a
at that
scar.
point. I just gotta-
Fun fact,
gotta do it.
guys. What did you say?
You just gotta do it at that point.
I have a scar.
See, everyone has their price.
Listen, I have a scar on my eyebrow right here from where my cat came and like I like screamed as like in happiness, and my cat was really triggered by loud screams, and he came
respect.
up, ran up, and shwa! He sliced my freaking face open. I saw the blood dripping down my face, and I immediately, I went vomited in the
How
toilet
old were you?
everywhere. This was like 2015.
I was gonna say this just happened. That was 11 years ago.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
So you were
Well, don't reveal the
20.
age.
Everybody knows our age on this goddamn podcast.
Yeah, I was 21.
Yeah,
around there.
21.
21. Yeah, I was around 21.
So did you learn your lesson? Did you never do it again?
I mean, I try not to scream around him, yeah.
See?
But either way, I'm very squeamish. So I was like, if I see the blood around, it's not happening.
So $1 million?
I mean,
Your heads up. You don't
At
even
this
see it.
point,
I can try, but I will
Don't mean
just.
I'll live.
Yeah, I was like, if I live, if they
No,
let
they
you know-
won't kill you.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like that doesn't mean that they're trying to kill me. I might just die.
Yeah, I will. No, I will like. I will
Cardiac arrest?
faint. I will faint.
Something.
You
yeah.
can faint, but you're not. They won't kill you.
All right, then
It's
that's
just
fine.
le petit coup.
Maybe you should say instead of they won't kill you as you won't die. Maybe say
Sure,
that.
that
Yeah,
you won't die.
Yeah, because you saying they won't kill you don't mean I won't die.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
won't die. You won't die. You'll survive.
All right.
Well, yeah, I gotta see it
Regardless,
through,
I'll
my
pass
boy.
out, but like I'll have money, so
Yeah.
Nah, they punch you with adrenaline. There's no shot you passing out.
Nah.
I will vomit.
Anywho.
Anyways, well, any final thoughts on Lestat or this universe before we close out?
We still don't know what having the blood of Akasha means. I'm gonna be honest. We still
Well,
don't know.
actually, I mean,
Well,
now
I
we
mean-
know. You get special powers. He can
I forgot.
fly
That man is like, I've been floating here for 3 hours.
for 3 days. He said, "I've been up here for 3 days." And he was,
That nigga wanted to get down so bad, bro.
Yo.
He was over it. I told you, don't drink. He said you had one job. He said, I was bored, my nigga.
Yeah,
I've been
he
here
was
forever.
literally- He was like, "I was bored. She was hungry, bro.
I've
What
been
am I
here for
supposed to do?"
years, bro.
Yeah.
You got me over here explaining how record players work to her.
Yo, which I thought was so funny. He literally was like, they were like, yeah, in the book he was there for like a day, and they put him there for 10 years in the show. I was like, that's crazy.
Fast 10 years. I was like, I didn't even know it was 10 years, bro.
And
Yeah.
Anne Rice book?
Yeah, apparently
He
he
was
was
only
only
there for a day?
Yeah, he was only there for a day.
You've been in the trenches after you finish, huh?
What do you mean?
Like you've been doing research.
Oh no, I watched the backstage, the after show.
Oh, I don't watch
At
that.
the end of the episode, I watched it, and they tell.
haven't watched this.
I don't watch a single one.
Wow.
I just
No,
watch, I
watched
just
them
go
all.
straight to
They-
YouTube.
No, they tell you they tell you the back. You see all the actors' comments. You see the directors. Everybody planning.
I might go back and watch
It,
them.
you should. It's
Yeah.
actually very interesting to see all the behind the scenes and everything. So and the little fun facts that they give you. I was like, it was great. But yeah, so they were like, yeah, in the show, that's what we did. It was only a day, but we wanted to really drag it out, and it was there for 10 years.
I like that.
Look at
I was
that.
like, that was awesome.
Man. Well, that is the Vampire Lestat. Unfortunately, I don't think I can ever watch any other piece of vampire media again after this because I've tasted peak and I don't want to taste anything worse at this point.
Yeah.
I know that you're going to be like, it's still fun to me watching, but like, I don't think that's worth my time at that point, especially since all those other shows are mad
what?
seasons. Like all the other vampire shows are mad seasons of television.
This is fine. This was the best vampire I've watched. I've watched True Blood. I watched Vampire Diaries. I've watched Twilight.
Underworld.
The only thing I haven't seen Underworld, but that one's like that's a different vibe. That's more action.
It's action, yeah.
The only one I haven't seen
lot of
is
fun.
Into the Shadows.
No, What We Do in the Shadows?
What We Do in the Shadows.
But that's a comedy, though.
Yeah, I heard that's
That's
a
a
whole.
comedy.
That's a whole like. That's a whole.
I
thing.
don't know if you've heard of this show. It's a comedy of a group of vampires that live on Staten Island. It's like It's Always Sunny, but it's vampire.
Yes, that's what I've heard, and I've heard that's really funny. But I'm
so
like,
good.
It's crazy.
but I'm like, this has been a really wild ride, and it's been
Toxic
so good.
BL.
Yes,
Great vampire powers.
yes,
Great writing. Good plot. Just like
And who would have thought the first one on the pod to watch it to make y'all watch it would be me
Yeah, very wild.
out of everybody here.
yeah, fan gang for life.
Dang it.
The fact they actually said Fang Gang in the show,
yeah,
I was sitting here like, oh, they got for real about this. huh?
yeah,
Self-aware.
Yeah.
self-aware.
All right. Well, thank you guys again for coming through to another episode of the Moon Piece Podcast. It's been a while since it's been just the three of us, but we are happy to get through it and make some stuff happen. Sorry for the technical difficulty that happened in the middle of the episode, but it is what it is. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment on the episode, and make sure you guys are checking out all the live streams we have going on here on the channel. Me and Danny are 9 episodes away from finishing OG Sailor Moon. Kimmy is about to finish the Punk Hazard arc soon. Danny's doing Blue Lock streams. Me and Danny do the One Piece manga streams. Kimmy is finishing out her Kingdom Hearts journey while she's playing Kingdom Hearts 3 finally. She's partly through the Toy Story world right now.
So cool.
So much fun.
So
she's
cool.
moving through it with the Gundams and all of that. Pew, 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 pew. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. So on that note, yeah.
And wait. And wish me a happy birthday.
Oh, yes. Feliz cumpleaños,
Feliz
Aki. Feliz cumpleaños. Is it Aki or Ati?
Ati.
Ati.
Oh, why? Aki makes more sense in my
Aki
head.
means here.
Your birthday's here. Happy birthday's here.
Got you there. I got you there.
What's wrong with that? What does Ati mean? To you?
Yes.
You.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Once I said it out loud, I was like, no.
That makes sense.
Feliz cumpleaños, Aki. Feliz cumpleaños, Aki.
Still 10 toes down.
Feliz cumpleaños. Feliz cumpleaños. Feliz cumpleaños, Aki.
Yay.
Hit him with the essay.
Ese.
There you go.
Holmes.
Thanks, guys.
Vato.
All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Puta, enjoy your life. La subida de la vida. I don't know.